In Minecraft. In Minecraft. In Minecraft. Didn't they officially, like recently legally evaluate the concept of putting in Minecraft on shit so that you can, like, get away with it? Like, didn't that actually come up in a real court case? Oh yeah, because of those top secret documents or whatever that were getting shared in a Discord server. Um, yeah. Hi. Hello. Is the W for W, like gamer W? Oh my god, sorry. New setup configuration. I gotta adjust all my peripherals real freaking quick here. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to do something funny with the paintings. Still holding out hope on someone coming up with a solution to that. Oh my god, is that what the stream really fucking looks like? No, what does it look like at 720? Show me. Okay, actually that could be a lot worse. Okay, sorry. Just pausing it to save my precious bandwidth, of which I have very, very little. Okay, I cannot play like this all fucking day. This is not going to work. I'm going to have to do some extreme scooting. Hello, your fifth White Claw. Not staying, just want to say hi. I'm have a fucking fantastic night. White Claw drunk is different. It's different. I actually learned something recently. I worked at a grocery store for the last like 5 or 6 months, which was amazing. Healing. I cannot believe that a retail situation actually made me feel better about employment. Like, normally you go to retail to go die inside a little bit more than you already did in whatever other job you were working, that you thought you were going to escape by going to retail. But I got so fucking lucky and I ended up at like a really chill, cool place. By the way, how's the music volume for you guys? You were quite worried when you read the stream title. We'll talk about it later. I did put in Minecraft to make it look like a joke, but it's actually not a joke. I'm not actually getting like evicted, but like situations changing. God, this house, for being made on just like a naturally occurring lava pool, and erected while distracted. Erected while distracted. It's my new band. It's like Ninja Sex Party, but I don't fuck the fans. Um, I'm kind of fond of this. I am. I was hating it. Like, I was thinking about this house trying to go to sleep. Like, god damn it, why do I build such shitty Minecraft houses? This looks like something I would build back in the days of like mobile Minecraft when it first came out. I don't know if anyone ever played the Minecraft app when it first came out. It was not fucking Minecraft, dude. It was more similar to the God, does anyone remember the web-based Minecraft experience from like 2000? I want to say 9, maybe 10, when you could literally play like an old version of Minecraft in browser. I think they referred to it at the time as like a demo. It was around the time of beta 1.7. The wildfire, please chop down the tree remains. Oh, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Don't you worry. We're if I shoot them with flaming arrows, do they flame, or am I gonna have to do Minecraft parkour to clean up my disaster here in the woods of surreal happenings? Yeah. Anyway, so working in the grocery store, fucking fantastic. And I don't remember what I was gonna say after that. Oh yeah, as part of my training, I learned, got the browser version with the wired water, with the weird water. Yes, yes, and it had sponges. It was so strange. Yes, Minecraft Pocket Edition for $6. That would be it. They don't parkour time. All right, it'll be a fun challenge anyway. It'll add to our adventures, give us something to do in our downtime when we're looking for shit to do. I've really cleared out a good like area to operate in here. We're gonna have a pretty fucking solid. Got prescriptions for Ian blockers. Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. The crime study was still in that. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I think I'm gonna try to build a like a designated mining shaft of some kind over here. I know that I have a hole somewhere else that I am likely to just intersect. Wait, or do I want to? I want to sleep for sure. Yeah, so I learned in that job, if I can ever finish this fucking story, that like carbonated, like bubbly drinks actually do get you drunker. Like, they get you a different kind of drunk because it's something about it, like, if you had told me that, I would have been like, you're lying. You're fucking lying. Why does the seam have to be at eye level? the fuck? Oh yeah, it's because I use these things. So yeah, I'm so installing Optifine as soon as I fucking can. Yeah, so yeah, congrats on finally getting tits. That's amazing. That's amazing. Tits are amazing. I was so scared of tits when I started HRT. I was like, what if I don't like them? It's the one thing that, like, if I don't like it, I can't go back on it. So, like, what if I don't like it? One, they came in so fucking slowly that at any time, it's like getting hit by a car going 0.005 miles an hour. Like, you have a lot of time to think about it. And also, it's fucking epic. I was, like, immediately like, oh, okay, yeah, no, there's no way that I am ever letting go of these babies. Ever. And now I have a great relationship with titties. And your mom's titties. Yeah, no, it actually does work like that, alcohol. So, oh yeah, we have the brick. We made some brick. How much brick did we make? Okay, we made probably not enough brick. Well, I guess we could just make this into brick blocks right frickin' now, unless we want pots for anything. Okay, 26 brick. We could build something later when I can think of something that's actually worthy of this precious rare resource. I should still have stone. Yeah. Deep slate. Good. That's fine. What's sleeping with them? Definitely different. Definitely need some angles that don't work no more. Because they're always fucking sore because even though I've been, like, doing this for a while, I was off HRT for so long that I'm kind of just going back into a, I don't know, like a... It's like a... I don't fucking know, guys. I don't know how to describe this, other than that, my body is processing, for sure. It's really having to think about the titties. Okay. So, I perhaps should have made literally anything to use as a roof, and perhaps brought literally any towering material so that I could Fortnite my way up there. I use Fortnite as a verb every day in real life. Puberty 3.0, yeah, I didn't think it was possible. It's kind of insane. The bubbles irritate your stomach lining, making it absorb faster. See, that's fucking amazing. That's fucking crazy. I feel like Joe Rogan reacting to things. Did you guys ever see the copy pasta? It might not be a copy pasta. I think it was just a screenshot from a 4chan occurrence. But let's put glass in. Let's go way crazy with this. It was like comparing Joe Rogan to Why Don't I Have Any Food? Why don't I have any food? What the fuck? Melon time. Comparing him to like a Khan, like a nomadic warrior, tribal leader who like encounters philosophy while burning a city and is just so enamored with the concept that he brings like everyone that he hears of to come talk about just like world events, and treats it all like it's the most not world events, but like literally any field of anything, and just talk about it like it's the most groundbreaking thing ever conceived. I feel a lot less anger listening to Joe Rogan when I try to think of it like that. Because typically I hear Joe Rogan's voice and I just get fucking mad instantly. How weightily do they... Oh god. We're veering into, I don't even know how to answer that particularly territory. Should I go crazy on this hole and put some stairs in it? I mean, how much shit are we gonna even need from down there? People who play Minecraft nowadays, is tunneling still the meta, or is it pretty much just like you wait until you need something and then you go, or is there a likelihood that I'll encounter something that's actually worth it? Like, I know, I don't know. I don't even know where to go for diamond no more. How to practice, guys. Don't worry, it definitely takes more than 5 months. For sure. And also, here's another thing about my thing, is like, I think I take a little more E than most people typically start with. It seems like the popular discourse is starting to shift to like 6 milligrams being the, for people who do sublingual anyway, I don't know about other people, being like the average thing that I hear about people being on, and that seems to be fine for a lot of people. Again, everyone's different, but It used to be all the time. People would be like, 4. Yeah, 4's fine. 4's plenty. You know, and maybe it is. I don't know. But that was like the whole discussion for a while. Is that 4 was good? I don't know. Or common in cave walls. Oh, caves are way better now? Cool. Diamond is minus 60. Thank you, Eddie. You're keeping the stream alive as always. Have I played the Stanley Parable? Yes. Is the update / DLC worth it? Or the remaster, whatever the fuck it is. Is it worth it? Understand my expectations having played the Stanley Parable. The reason I have not played whatever expanded content there is because I'm terrified. I'm terrified to be disappointed. Strip mines are good for bigger veins, but caving is faster for just a few. Okay, so ideally we're just looking for caves pretty much then. Okay. Cool. This shit's a little loud, right? I feel like someone needs to slap a compressor on this Minecraft music. Just a little bit. Bro, what about your lufs, bro? Bro, what lufs are you mixing to, bro? Bruh, Spotify's gonna compress that, bro. Bro. Lufs, bro? You get to new content like an hour after you start. I thought the Stanley Parable was like half an hour long or something. What if you found out that I was a big Stanley Parable fan, but I had only ever done like the shortest possible endings, and I thought that it ended there, and I still really liked it. Doctors 2 milligrams. Yeah, you just work on that over time. It's totally not a bad thing or a wrong thing or going to hurt you in the long run to start with less. I don't think. I really don't think, guys. I like. Literally it feels the same as it has the whole time. I don't think that the time difference between me like being on certain doses has made a big difference at all. So you are okay. You're gonna be fine. Caves are more fun. I love caves. Played 1 hour and was not disappointed. Okay, I could do that. I could do not disappointed. It's probably on the Steam Summer. Oh, okay, we're gonna go on the Steam Summer sale together later, guys. We're gonna go shopping because guess what? I sold a bunch of my Counter-Strike skins when I was depressed, so that I could listen, guys. Among the various things that were wrong with my past, gambling is definitely among them. I had a big thing with that. The terrible thing about gambling is that I was so fucking good at it. After I stopped gambling on Counter-Strike skins, I went to the stock market where I frankly obliterated, and only anxiety was keeping me from probably becoming the next Wall Street Bets this guy probably is dead now story. I don't know if you guys have ever read like some of the crazy Wall Street Bets posts where people just like fuck up big time. It probably would have been me eventually. Anyway, point is, the point has been forgotten at this rate. Oh yeah, no, Counter-Strike. I sold my Counter-Strike skins that I had, bought some cases, got some more skins, sold those skins. Basically, we're back where we started with the Counter-Strike skins, which the only reason I had Counter-Strike skins worth anything is because when I was first coming out, I bought, not coming out, but like, I don't know, sometime after I had come out and was playing Counter-Strike, they had like different characters or whatever you call them in Counter-Strike now. They're not operators in that Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know, but character skins. I had to get a female one. I was like, there has to be a woman skin on my character or I'm gonna go crazy. So I got like the Midwestern one, and she's adorable. She's precious. And she was like $5 when I got her, and then I looked and she was like worth like 30 because people finally come to their senses and understand that Midwestern bitches are where it's fucking at. Yeah, so I sold that fucking bitch, and yeah, bought guns with the money from selling the woman like a real boss. But the point is, back to the summer sale, that I have since sold those skins and now have $27 to spend on the Steam Marketplace. So let's fucking go. Per day or each time, take 3 times 1 milligram a day sublingually. Is that too little? I know prescribed 2 times 2 milligrams a day orally. Yeah, so that 2 times 2 orally is like the typical. I think there's got to be some recommendation somewhere out there that is making people prescribe that. across the various doctors I've gone to, between the old hospital I was using and Planned Parenthood, they have not really had a solid reason for any particular dosage. It really just comes down to like how your blood tests work. You know, like the literal only thing that could tell you what you need to know is like, how do your blood tests look? You know, you take into consideration how you took it and how long ago you took it, especially. Like if you take it sublingually just before a blood test and your E levels are really fucking high, well, yeah, of course. You know, if you take it orally the night before a blood test and like not in the morning or something and it's low, like, yeah. So like, I don't know, what I try to do is I just try to take it like a couple hours away from the blood test, and then when I get it in, and this is assuming you have access to blood tests, super privileged stuff here, but if you don't, God bless you anyway. I'm sure that's hard enough as it is. But yeah, I don't know. I just go based on that. I've had time now to dial that in, and yeah. So that's really the only way to know. But there's really no wrong way to do it as long as you're not fucking it up for like a really, really long time to some egregious degree. You almost have to be trying. You almost have to be trying. I definitely know people who have way over or underdone it for both short and long periods of time and been okay. So do not stress. We need more iron. I don't know where to fucking find that other than underground. Guess all we can do is use stone pickaxes, I guess. God damn, it's warm as fuck in here. I never turn the fan on. I hate having fans on. This looks like shit. I gotta fix this somehow. Just gonna put these on. Oh, didn't mean to do windows, but we're doing windows now, I guess. Okay. This is fine. Whatever. We'll reassess that later. The Reddit situation, I mean, it is what it is, really. I mean, websites do this, man. What's been happening with Reddit and Twitter lately is more normal for the internet than the like 10-year period before. Websites should be exploding, crumbling in on themselves, and ceasing to exist and becoming defunct and being replaced by... Every website should look like MySpace eventually. That's how the internet fucking works, dude. Like, do you use the same notebook forever? Do you use the same, like, anything forever? Like, it's... the way people think and act changes, and the rules and UI design elements and features and community and culture and whatever else of every website eventually just becomes antiquated. You know, cafes shut down for the same reasons. Like, all the third spaces in the world that got replaced with websites because the vibe was off, but it wasn't off on the websites. Now the websites are being replaced by other websites because the vibe is off. So we make a new website where the vibe isn't off until the vibe becomes off, and then we go to a new website where the vibe is no longer off. The vibe keeps changing, okay? And the websites change with the vibe. Thoughts on Smosh coming back? I never cared about Smosh. I never knew anything about Smosh. I didn't know anything about Smosh as a child. I still don't. We're in the last 5 minutes of Pride now. Well, that's good. None of us got killed during Pride Month, so that's great. That's good. We have another Pride Month under our belts. It's like a little checkpoint. It's great. The song that is playing, is it this current one or did it just change? I can check it. Aria Math. Minecraft Volume Beta. God, I had the original. I had Minecraft Volume Alpha on my phone, on my iPhone 4 in high school. Ugh. Dude, I was at my coolest as a high school freshman. I was doing all kinds of crazy shit. I was having a fun time, man. And I mean my coolest as like a youngish, I don't want to say adult, high school freshman or not even fucking close, but that's when I started to feel like, oh, okay, I'm not a little child no more. And everything after that, I don't remember. Oh no, my chat. I forgot to bring back chat. Oh god. Nice. Nailed it. The W is for fucking nailed it. W and fucking nail it, of course, is silent. Creative mode exclusive song, by the way. Really? Oh my god, it never occurred to me that there could be like mode exclusive songs. But that makes perfect fucking sense as to why I'd never hear this in survival. Well, July 1st is International LGBT Hate Crime Day, so watch out. Oh, is it? Okay, you're definitely more in the loop with these things than me. In my efforts to stop doom scrolling, I have become hopelessly uninformed. I would rather just die than be informed at this point. So, yeah. That's why I watch CNN and listen to NPR. I get accused because of this microphone when I'm in game lobbies of being an NPR host. It was a lot worse when... Did I ever tell you guys the story of when I used to play Overwatch with a group of people? I used to solo queue Overwatch like every night. And I would get really mad if I didn't play good. And I was literally like gold. And I was like so invested. I was like pounding my desk. I was like, why the fuck can't I play this game good? For one, you're playing Overwatch. For two, you're gold in Overwatch. And for three, what the fuck else could you be doing with your time? Please do something else with your time. But I met these women. There were women playing Overwatch. And it was late at night. And I lived with my parents who got really mad at me if I was up past a certain hour. So I was way up on the microphone doing like ASMR. And I leaned way more into it than this. And got way more radio with it than this. And they really liked that. They really liked that. And so they invited me to their Discord. And we hung out, we played some games, did that for a few nights, and then Saturday came, and it was like, fuck yeah. Playing in midday, I can talk with my full actual voice. And it did not occur to me that they had not heard me speak without trying to be a covert agent. And yeah, the first thing out of their mouth was literally ew. They literally said ew, and they literally just stopped playing with me. They were like, bye. Bye. I actually use Ground News. I know everyone's probably seen ads for Ground News right now. If I was the kind of YouTuber that did sponsors, I would be in Ground News' DMs like, hey, give me that shit. I have minor gripes with the platform, but for the most part, it's very telling. Their like signature feature where they tell you the political lean of like what outlets are covering a thing, super fucking helpful, super useful for not getting your brains stepped on by a billion headlines that make you want to die. Amsterdam's what? Oh, I thought you were saying Amsterdam's International LGBT Hate Crime Day. I was a few messages behind. Oh my god. We're gonna need more picks if we're gonna get down to the is there even still iron underground, or am I have to go climb a mountain? Have you guys been keeping up on my new favorite show, The Idol? Which I enthusiastically watch of my own volition. I know you meant the Pride Parade. I'm just joking you. I am joshing you, my dude. If you see stone, still, you can find iron. Okay. Cool. So as long as I'm in the stone zone, I can find iron. Oh, is it? Are they using? Is it the distribution map that I saw on Reddit like a year ago, where it was like a bunch of triangles, basically, like it kind of fades in and out of like likelihood. Like there are best places to find it. There are places where you can find it, but it's less likely. Is that kind of how it works? 60 hours a week, so I have no time to keep up with anything. You are figuring it out, okay? You're going through it, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to anyone who has to work more than 40 hours a week. Even 40 is fucking grueling. So when you get up into the 50s, 60s, it feels like basically being dead. Like you wonder, like, why am I even still here if it is just to do this? Which is why I quit doing that. And then e-begged you all. Because shockingly, my part-time job, which I loved at the grocery store, paid so poorly that it literally did not even match what I was making streaming back when I was streaming like Halo and shit, back when I was grinding a little harder and posting more. Hell, even YouTube ad revenue was pretty much better, like a better expenditure of time and things, and I noticed my employee discount was still there, which made me very happy because it makes me feel like I'm still part of the team, you know? God, I miss that place so fucking much. Oh my god, guys, I have a story. Get an online job, all I do is watch YouTube while copy pasting data. Everyone has tried to help me find a place to even begin with that. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I have no idea how to even get a data entry position. But you know what? I'm kind of a weird creature. I almost need... I don't know. I almost need physical... I do the custodian thing for a reason, you know? It's like I need to be involved with the work. I like to do physical things. I like to paint walls. I like to wax floors. I like to scrub floors. I like to do that kind of shit. I like to change light bulbs and anything that I'm like using tools on, especially. I should honestly go find a maintenance job somewhere. Like anything like that, I fucking love. I think it's too late to sleep, so we're just gonna hope that the creepers don't annihilate us from the rear. Do you guys remember that fucking Minecraft animation that was allowed to be on YouTube for some reason? I think it still is. You know the one if you know the one. Best bet to get a job in that field is to take a Google certification course for data analytics. Google has certification courses for data analytics? Watching this while you fail school? Sorry you're failing school. But I think school more likely failed you, probably. I'm gonna say it, I miss more common Wojaks. I miss like the boomer Wojak. I miss all of that. They're about equivalent to a college minor. Really? That's insane that Google has that kind of dominance. Like, I don't know about dominance, but like, you know, presence to where it's like, yeah, perfect for an entry position. That sounds amazing. I'm good at basically everything, so maybe I'll try that. The problem is whether or not I can commit to basically everything. All the trans people I've talked to failed out of high school. Yeah, that happens in great amounts. We talked a lot about honors yesterday, and it had me thinking about it today a little bit at work. I was like, that reminds me of the story I have, you guys. It's from work, but 6 months, 10 hours a week for the course. It's not just light work. Okay, 10 hours a week of like, you have to be sitting there watching it, or 10 hours a week of like, that's probably how long it's going to take you to do the work. Be a plumber if YouTube don't work out. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, so I was thinking about just honors classes, and honestly, because I have to work around a lot of fucking dumbasses, and for a lot of dumbasses, you know, just like dumb fucking people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about or doing, but whose job it is to tell you what to do all day long, and question your every single action at literally every turn. Because guys, I feel fucking ancient. At 26, when I was like 20, I dated someone for a couple weeks who was 26, and I just was like, wow, it's so adventurous to be dating someone so fucking old. So goddamn motherfucking old. This person is so fucking old. And now I'm 26, and I'm like, 10 hours is the suggested rate of work per week, but you can do more or less, but it does take a lot of time and work to get it done. Okay, well, I'm the Flash, and I can do it in 5, and I'll stream it. Should be more research into why it's common for trans people. There should be just less research into transgenderism in general. I think the research is enabling our children to sin, to defy the will of God, and most importantly, to commit war crimes in Minecraft. Oh, fuck me. Okay, where's my fucking axe? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if I had bosses who were like, yeah, you know, we have to tell you what to do. We have to give you tasks, but we understand that you're the professional. You know what you're doing. You're very well trained, and you're gonna get it done. You know, that's one thing. But fuck you for trying is another thing. And I feel like most of what I get is fuck you for trying. Okay, can you just fight that guy? Does that creeper have a way out of there? What is going on down here? Okay. Nah. I'm gonna make this guy shoot this guy. Shoot him. Fuck me. Fight him, bitch! Oh my god. Whatever. Kill them all faster myself. Oh god. Not if I fight like that. Jesus. Okay. Let's let me get away with so much. I'm the diversity hire. That's funny. I remember when I was the diversity hire, they immediately started fucking with me. Because I was not the diversity hire. I was supposed to be the opposite of that. I was just supposed to be the, oh good, another white guy hire. But then I had to go and be all diverse. Without permission. Actually, I was granted permission. I don't know. I have no idea how much of them being shitty had to do with me being trans versus me being annoying. I don't know. But yeah, no, I don't need someone to fucking pick apart my goddamn psyche. I need someone to just give me a basic list of tasks. Oh. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Oh, fucking Christ. Guys, it's warm. Okay, what's the temperature outside? It's raining, so hopefully it's cool. I'm gonna Google it before I could open the window, or I could Google it. I almost just Googled window. We're doing great. I am not from there. It is 82? Oh, fucking God. Normally it's so fucking cold in here, it hurts. Oh my God. Oh yeah, okay, so the story from today. This all ties so nicely back. I was hanging out at work, doing work, and there's a really strong no phones policy, which is strange, because anyone who works either like a janitor job or something close to it knows that like it's just kind of an unspoken rule that if janitors don't have a stereo playing, they probably have headphones in. Like there's some kind of audio consumption going on of some kind, like and it's been that way ever since like the 70s or 80s. Like there's the whole trope of like the janitor with headphones on/in, or the bus driver, you know, like it's just a kind of a given. But for some reason we live in the wacky zone where no one's ever heard of that, and it's 2004, back before phones were, you know, like attached to your bloodstream, like tapped into your vital goings on and whatever. And I guess they literally are now, but with the Apple Watch keeping track of your heart doing stuff and whatever. But they just didn't get the memo that everyone uses phones now, so there's a no phones rule. Fuck yeah, we love Jalen. Oh shit, it is Jalen. Fuck yeah, hello. Hi. We stan. We were just talking about you yesterday and how much we stan for maybe half a sentence. Very brief shout out, I'm sorry. You deserve a full sentence shout out. That's Jalen. Anyway, so at work, no phone policy. More specifically, we were talking about how you how just like the internet is cruel to trans people and women, I think was the subject, but more specifically the drama community or the commentary community. I just call it the drama community in my brain now because it basically just is. But the commentary community, it's just hell. So to have the strength to sift through that, to not only engage with it personally, but to watch it, it's got to be like, you deserve a medal, like a military honor, because that is very emotionally distressing, probably more distressing than like gunning down kids in Iraq. Like, that's a very important task you were doing for this nation. But the work situation, I was hanging out, doing a bunch of work. I've been busting fucking ass this summer. I've been doing great. But the managers are never around to actually pay attention to that. They get all of their information from like whatever employee has been there longest and has the most seniority. So if that coworker doesn't like you, the bosses aren't going to like you because they're being told that you're useless and terrible and don't know how to do anything, because that is the opinion of one bitter, just someone who's been around long enough to have their soul crushed. Anyway, that's unrelated. I don't think my bosses like me very much. To make it worse, the one boss who is the most of a stickler, I don't know what you would call someone, he's a big fucking dick about the phone thing. He fucking sucks about the phone thing. And I don't understand what his fucking problem with that is. Like, it's just understood. Like, you have your phone on you. Like, it's not a complicated thing to break down. That's how society works now. People check their phones. They get messages. They get all kinds of shit that takes 2 seconds to take care of and then back to work. Nobody is working for 8 fucking whole hours a day. That's not how it works. Like, you're lucky if you have an efficiency of about 50% from an employee. If your employee spends 4 hours of the day doing good work that is actually valuable to the organization, you are a lucky fucking boss. We are doing way more than that. I shit you not. My coworkers and I, we work literally all fucking day except the one lunch break. There's also a no breaks outside of the lunch break policy, and they actually enforce it. And like, it works like nowhere else. Like, I've had so many jobs this year, and every single one of them has been way the fuck more lenient, except for maybe Kohl's. Kohl's sucks fucking ass. You want to feel what it's like to work for a dying company? Oh my god. Kohl's, I cannot recommend going there, let alone working there. Awful fucking place. I think the most morally objectionable thing I have ever done in my life is sign someone who was kind of old and confused up for a credit card. I don't think she fully understood what was happening, but we were being like hounded to sell the credit card, and I was like, well, I need money and my life is hard, so I'm gonna do what I'm told. For $12 fucking an hour, and I sold this confused looking old woman a credit card with probably 32% APR for a purchase she probably was gonna forget she even made. Like, it was disgraceful. And you know what they gave me? They gave me a bag of fucking Cheetos. Am I giving out too much info? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my personal info is not worth much of anything anymore. Like, you can only post so much shit before you have, before you can expect people to... I need to put a short sleeve shirt on. It is hot. But good call, Addie. This is why we keep you around. Yeah, no, but we do a shit ton. We do good. And in spite of that, they want to crack down. So the story begins. I'm checking my fucking phone now that you guys have the hour of context. It's like, I feel like a Star Wars fan explaining shit. Like, oh, you want to understand the movie? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to break down seasons 1 through 3 of Star Wars Rebels for you. I'm using my phone. I get a snap from a pal, and I'm like, oh, I should open this. Yeah, I'm not going to live here anymore after this month. So that's fun, and I'm being told this in the form of a Snapchat video, which is fine, except for the fact that you can't just come back to a Snapchat video. You have to watch the whole thing. I was never detrans. Did you just look at the thumbnail? Watch the fucking video. Give me that audience retention. Give me that fucking ad revenue. What's your problem? I'm getting this message in the form of a fucking Snapchat video, so I cannot look away. If I want to know what the future of my housing situation is, I have to watch this Snapchat video. And the boss rounds the corner. and I'm standing there watching it, ignoring him because like I'm having a panic attack, like getting this information, which it's gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing. If I could do it the one time under worse circumstances, I can do it again. I'll be fine. I actually have a job this time. It's fine. It'll be okay. But in the moment, I was like, I have to absorb this, right? So he's standing there fucking watching me watch the Snapchat video, and he's giving me the most pissed off body language. Getting really drunk. So now that I won't accidentally ban someone, I'm gonna leave. Bye. Farewell. No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just assume that when people mention detransition, they're usually doing it in bad faith. So I've been trained to be very confrontational. I got a lot of comments on that video that were super excited to talk about detransition. And so anytime someone seems intent on talking about detransition, I'm like, it's your fucking problem, dude. Sorry, I did not mean to meet someone who was being good faith with such hostility. Just understand that I am slightly burnt out on the topic even at this point. So yeah, finished Snapchat video. Guy's pissed off. He like storms off to go yell at my coworkers. He took it out on my coworkers, which is so weird. Like I got to them and he was like lecturing them about shit that was like completely unrelated. Like he was just mad, like didn't know how to deal with it. Okay. That was kind of funny because like the way that he found me, I was in an empty room. There was nothing in the room with me because I had just emptied the room. And it basically looked like I had gotten nothing done. So I've been working my ass off all summer and particularly this week. And the one time the boss comes by, I am watching the most important Snapchat video I've ever received and cannot look away. And in his eyes, my entire performance for the summer so far, which I have worked my ass off the entire time, is I've just been using my phone. Between that and the picture, like, the one coworker that gets to be in charge of everything for some fucking reason paints. Between those two things, I'm just a dirty little phone user, okay? Which means that I never have to try again at work because I am gonna have that reputation anyway. So yeah, that's how it goes, I guess. Oh look, there's a whole entire way better place to be right here, I guess. Let me see. Quite fascinating. Hello! Welcome aboard. I'm sorry that I don't stream enough for people to be able to make it. I feel like my streams are very much a moving target. I get a lot of comments on streams after I post them, like, oh my god, I just missed this by 3 nanoseconds. No. I was gonna get to see my first kind of Skylar stream. No. You guys are right, there's way more. Oh, I love that. I completely forgot about the like things being more exposed to like open cave walls or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna be seeking out so many caves. I regret to admit that I have indeed seen many portions of the Miranda Sings apology video. This is how I learned who Miranda Sings is. I did not necessarily know or understand very much beforehand, but now I definitely do. And what the fuck? What the fuck? The memes that are coming out of it are very, very good. Very high quality. And I've been every time something funny, honestly, YouTuber, seems you already know Copper is useless. Yeah, I just walked past it. I treat Copper like, it doesn't belong. I treat it like a mod item. Like, you know when you have a mod pack installed and you just don't give a shit about like the uranium ore or whatever the fuck. And so you just dig past it. That's kind of what I'm doing. Oh my god. I'm being informed that not currently, but you know, just on an ongoing basis, the information is being trickle fed to me that Fallout Boy did a We Didn't Start the Fire update. I guess they've just taken up the mantle of doing that, Whatever they do, it will not top the Steven Crowder version, which if you didn't know existed, does, and is funny as fuck, because what the fuck is wrong with this man? Whatever it is, it's been wrong since at least 2008. If you want to know what I was watching and what was informing my political opinions when I was in 5th or 6th grade, just go and watch Steven Crowder videos from 2008, especially parodies. Any parody. I was probably watching all of them. Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. We will install a Ray beacon. I will get in touch with my YouTube contact and have them develop a super special secret sauce API that pings your phone every time I don't know what a good trigger would be to inform you that I'm streaming, because you already had the page open. That's about as good as it gets. Anyway, I just like reflexively swung at that bat. Sorry. I remember I was very scared in 2008 when Obama got elected, because I had a little girlfriend in 5th grade, and I was afraid that, because that was back when school choice was a big debate topic, and I think it actually came up during like the Clinton-Trump debates. I didn't hear it mentioned at all in 2020. To give you an idea of how much has changed, they don't have to resort to talking about school choice anymore to have something to disagree on. But I was really worried, because I thought that school choice meant that they were just gonna like scramble everybody and send everybody to different schools. I just knew that if Obama was doing it, it must be bad. And I, to this day, don't understand what it was or what was even going on, because I didn't ever look into it, but I really thought they were going to send my girlfriend to another school, and then I was going to be one of those, no, I have a girlfriend, but she goes to another school kids. I was really scared of that. Then he spent all of his time separating other people from their loved ones, and not me, so that's cool. Oh, man. Y'all like Barack Obama? It's crazy how much has fucking changed to where Barack Obama is now seen as just like just another neolib guy. When for about 5 minutes he was this, do I have stable housing right now? Like right now? Like right this second? Yes. 30 days from now? Absolutely not. We'll see what happens though. I have many good plans, but as Addie was saying, sometimes we get too far into the details, and my future, I know this housing situation is gonna like soon, so it's like I could talk about it more, because it's like, what, you gonna dox a place that I am confirmed not to be? Okay, but future stuff I will like handle as best as I can, and you know, if I end up living in like a van or something, then I'll talk about it, and it'll also be obvious because I'll be streaming from a fucking van, which I'll find a way to do. I will. Literally, if it comes to me finding a van and getting fucking batteries and getting a Starlink on my van, I will do it. I will do it if I have to. If that's what it takes to stay in this blessed, promised land of a state, I will do it. I remember wanting to vote for John McCain because his name sounded like candy cane, but I liked the color blue more, so I chose Obama. That's funny. I wanted to vote for John McCain because I didn't like people from other places when I was a child very much. So, yeah, I was a big fan of good old John. I remember being very sad. I was sad. I was disappointed. I was like, damn, my guy lost. I'm like 2.5 feet tall, and I'm like, no, my guy lost. Fangirl Pog. Yeah, no, I loved living in my car. It was fucking great. It was obviously inconvenient for some reasons, but I'm not as poor as I was, so I can afford to do certain things that I couldn't before, like take more showers, which are expensive, but less expensive than rent. I have no idea what... I mean, Trump is definitely reforming prisons to keep himself out of them at all costs. That much is certain. I think the most slept on president has to be LBJ by a mile. Everyone wants to talk about Kennedy. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I think my strongest feature when it comes to dealing with old people is probably my ability to pretend to like Richard Nixon. I can just spout bullshit about only Nixon can go to China, and suddenly old people are like, yes, yes, he did go to China. Richard Nixon did go to China. And then they'll give me $50. No, they won't. Just sorting my garbage real quick. Half of these blocks are never going to exit these chests again. Don't, those are mine. Okay, I guess we can keep digging. Where do we find diamond? Does anyone know diamond level off the top of their head? Don't Google it. I'll Google it if I have to. Don't do extra work. But if you happen to know, then now would be the time. This hoe doesn't have to come with me. Probably don't need an axe underground. Gonna bring a small stipend of wood. Just in case I get backed into a corner. My strongest feature is that I don't talk to people. I wish I would do that. I wish I had this strength. You know, ethics are complicated because when you look at a large demographic group like boomers and you see, you know, the fate that they sealed us to, what with Ronald Reagan and all that, it's easy to become enraged and feel betrayed, like on a human level. But when you're talking about one individual person, even if they are from that particular group, even if they are clearly, like, even if they're wearing a Ronald Reagan shirt, I feel like when you're interacting with individual people, you have to kind of take them as they are. And if someone is old and bewildered, it is wrong to take advantage of them. Especially if it's on behalf of a giant fucking mega corporation that is just trying to scrape whatever margin it can out of its remaining days. Like, that is especially a pathetic reason to take advantage of confused old people. So, I don't know. I feel like, you know, it's like, because how far can you take that conclusion? You know, if most old people voted for people that did things that hurt you, is that a justification for the rampant elder abuse in retirement homes? Like, is that, do you feel better about that because, oh, well, most of those people sucked anyway? Because to me, that sounds more like my mom, who was like, oh, well, COVID's mostly killing fat people, and we're all going to be better off because of that, right? So, you know? Like, that just kind of sounds like that more than anything. I don't know, but again, that's what happens when you look at things on an individual human level instead of just, like, being like, okay, big group of person, bad thing happened to them, good for me because they did bad thing, right? No. Not always. Gen X sucks. Gen X is like, they let their depression win. That's the difference between Zoomers and Gen X. It's like Zoomers, like they have the whole, what is it, indomitable human spirit thing going. And then Gen X is just like, nope, I gave up and I'm giving up for you on your behalf. Good luck. Yeah, there's good people and bad people in every group, but, you know, from the perspective of your own behavior, I don't know. I've tried to be more cognizant of how my actions affect people, just as part of growing up. Like, I feel like I need to, I don't know, it's just stupid to inflict unnecessary pain on people. when it doesn't have to happen. There's a lot of ways to optimize your life so that you're inflicting the minimum amount of pain on other people, and I'm trying to find more of those. And again, not signing bewildered old people up for credit cards is just among the life changes that I'm considering. I'm not Jesus, okay? I'm just considering not doing it. I think we get lost in these philosophical questions, and we take them so far from reality that it doesn't make sense no more. I think that's why fiction is so great, why little parables are so important, because, you know, the idea of be nice to people is abstract, but the reality of someone who's not in a good situation standing right in front of you and needing you to not fuck them over is very different. And if you're using that theoretical foundation for ethics and morals that you develop by thinking about shit that could happen in a real situation, maybe you might not do the best thing that you possibly could, but like, I think it's gonna be better than just like applying like a political. I don't fucking know. Skylarus. Greetings. If you ate cobblestone, it would become gobblestone. That's sage. That's sage. That's what birds do. They gobble stones. What time is it? Oh, it's been a full hour. It feels like it's been 15 minutes. So here's a big deal. I need to change how I talk on stream. And not for voice training purposes, for my throat hurts purposes. I gotta find a part of, like, I gotta improve my technique. Because whatever it is that I'm doing is putting a lot of stress on the old voice box. If that make any sense. If you steal it, it would be Robblestone. Now that is funny. It would also be Robblestone if your name was Rob. What was I going back up to the surface for? Oh, right, to take shelter. Because I don't want to AFK at the bottom of a hole. I like to AFK in Minecraft Hardcore when I step away to do stuff. I like the idea of like a little tiny bit of real risk being implemented. And not a ton, but you know, it's like, it's not impossible that an Enderman could come take a block out of your wall. I think. Can they take player place blocks? I don't think they can anymore, actually. Never mind. Anyway. Whatever happened to voice training? We'll talk about that when I come back. How's that? I'm gonna go... What do I need to go do? Oh, normally I would get up for water, but I have water right here. I don't need to go anywhere. Okay, let's talk about voice training. I'm used to taking breaks every, like, hour. But I guess I don't necessarily need to, because I got this big old water. I like to get the big water. I like to get this giant water. Because it makes me feel smaller. Starting voice training, no clue where to start. Oh. If you throw it, it'll be Lobblestone. Hobblestone. Mobblestone. Okay. We are deviating further from where we started. So, yeah, okay, I don't even have to AFK or anything. Alright, whatever. Fine. Voice training. Kind of want to build a big tower for no reason. What would I even put in it? I don't know. We're doing it though. So... freaking complicated, man. Or maybe we'll build a path. We'll build a path to the sea. No, that would suck. Tower it is. Fuck. Just trying to measure shit out. Oh god, it's gonna intersect with this, isn't it? Cool. So... voice training is stressful. It's very, very stressful for me. Because I hate listening to myself. It's like very emotionally difficult. And like just mentally, like... it's what I want to do. I want the end result, but the process is fucking excruciating. So It's just a matter of, I don't want to build this tower anymore. You know what we'll do? We'll turn it into like a... I'll figure out something for this. Why the festive texture pack? Yeah, I think the voice training thing will come around eventually. It's hard. That's literally it. I've been wanting to find a way to talk about that for a long time and figure out how to actually put how I feel, but the reality is I go to practice and then I feel like shit while I'm practicing and then I stop. And then that's where we get with it. And I feel like it's one of the things that YouTube made harder because I felt like, you know, everyone was watching me do it even when nobody was watching me do it, because inevitably the result would be visible to people. So eventually, like, I would share it with a lot of people. I don't know, everything about transition got a little bit stranger in that way because I wasn't super careful about, you know, protecting my view of myself in relation to like other people's expectations for my progress, I guess. But even then, other people were expecting nothing. I just was putting that on them. We're gonna use our little slabs for this. Make it an enchantment hut. That could be fun. I'm making it a platform, and I don't know what's gonna happen on it. Probably something really dramatic and plot-driven, though. Speaking of dramatic and plot-driven, I saw the new Jennifer Lawrence movie. It was interesting. Trying to voice train is like removing drywall by hitting it with your forehead. Yes. Practice loner in small Discord servers. That's what I do right now to try to bring my real life. You know, that's the biggest problem I practice, is that I don't practice on an ongoing basis. I don't have any conversations with anyone. I don't make any attempts to like say real things that someone would actually want to say. I just say like a list of phrases or something. Like I just start saying whatever shit's on my mind, like in the car. And even then I'm like too embarrassed and I stop. And I don't know why I can't exist in front of myself even. But yeah. But that's a good idea, doing Discord servers, because once you get started, like once you pull that cord and start that engine, you know, in a Discord server, it's like you can't stop, especially if everyone else is doing it. So it could be a good experience actually for me to start utilizing Discord in that way, and perhaps I shall, because yeah, could be good encouragement, especially among other people who are trying to learn and to practice and need a place to. Could be a lot easier if I'm not the only one. Yeah, no idea what the fuck this thing does, but hear it. Oh, I thought I put stairs there. Nope, that's door. Cool. Heat from fire combusts. Yeah. Yeah, trans guys have it pretty hard for voice training. One of the thoughts that I was having about voice training, I was having this about a lot of gender things, but voice training in particular was probably the one that had me the most set on thinking about this. No more axe, huh? Okay. The concept of gendered things, right? Like, this is a rabbit hole that goes really deep. So it's not good to stare into this abyss for very long. Take me seriously here. Do not stare into this abyss for too long. But I just started thinking, like, you know, if something is more or less socially constructed, right? Like, really, should I be expected to be the one who has to change my voice just so that people will see me the way I want? Like really? Like, wouldn't it be easier to just change all of society? Wouldn't that make this less shitty for me? You know? And the reality is, yes. Yeah, we should just be able to see people for who they are. And, you know, you should only have to go so far with a presentation before people get the point and mentally can make that adjustment. But I think that the hard reality is that we live in a society, and that society is dominated by norms that have existed for a very long time, that are fully ingrained into every institution, every social procedure, everything. Just everything is dripping with expected gender norms, right? So like, it's just inescapable, I guess. I don't know. That's the duality of being trans. On one hand, I want to just say fuck you, my gender is whatever the fuck, and fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and that's how I feel. But I also want to voice train. HRT just does their yes, maybe for some of them, but not for everyone, and not everyone has access to it. So, okay, I'm gonna fix the lighting. That's one thing I am gonna do, because this is some straight up awful. Exactly, yeah. Actually, we're doing a full BRB. Let's get to shelter immediately. Okay. See you guys in a sec, and then whatever other questions about this we will address, because I know I've just kind of talked around it like a fool, like a loser. Oh, remind me. Okay, the thing I was trying to get to is that, like, as a trans community, like, we're the size of, like, a small country, right? And I think we should all network better and have more trans friends, and as a result, we will feel better about ourselves at all stages of transition, because, yeah, we know we have the brain architecture to process, like, someone's gender being different than before. So, like, you can look at someone who's like not very far into transition, and like mentally you just like see them for who they are, because like that's what you're used to, because you're literally trans. So I think we owe it to ourselves and each other to network better and communicate better, and not do so much fucking infighting in the trans community. Bleh. Because if the rest of society won't see us for who we are, why should we settle for that? Like, let's just make a different society that's just us. There's a lot of us. Like, enough to primarily hang out with each other and probably feel better. We gotta start, like, starting businesses and banks and stuff. Like, we gotta get on top of this, okay? We're stealing some tactics from video games that I've played, which are totally accurate to how sociology works in real life. Oh, the light. The reason I got up. Hello. I just want to watch things with you guys. I just want to like not do React content, but like I guess that is just React content. But I want to watch Family Guy or something. Not because I'm bored of Minecraft, just because I think it would be funny to see you guys. Honestly, I care more about your guys' reaction to stuff than you probably care about mine. Like, God is a lie? Oh God, where have we? Oh, what have we? Can we get a Minecraft server going? That's a lot of work. The last person who did that did a lot of work, and I did not thank them near enough. In fact, I was kind of a bitch to them. But watch party, fuck yeah. Missed the start. It's okay. I don't remember the start either. So we'll just pick up. This is the official start. This is the canon start of this episode / stream. Everything before this is an AI generated preface. Really long introduction. People typically will do music and a logo for an intro, but I do an hour of an AI of me talking about shit. Anyway, welcome to another stream. I would hope so, because that is definitely the essence of online content creation. But I don't know. I don't like reaction videos, but I love to see groups of people react to stuff. So like chat on any platform, like even if it's not my chat, like if I'm watching like the E3 Twitch chat was always fun. Until did they make it not fun one year? I forget. But any Twitch chat with anything going on is good. Nintendo Directs and stuff. Fucking Christ. Ha. I survived. We didn't die the same way we did the one time. Remember when we lost that really crazy run? Like, we had a great run that should not have gone on for as long as it did, because I'm really not that good at this game. Also, I'm doing this the Satan way. Actually, that was nowhere near that evil. This is evil. It's a vanilla server, etc. Not very good with plugins. Yeah, I don't know. If y'all wanna find a way to do Minecraft, yes. I don't have any. Guys, I made. Okay, so one of the big mistakes I made content-wise, I kind of like this little outpost. I think I'm gonna take and put some. I love fences. Let's make fences. Let's chop down a bunch of trees. Let's make some pickaxe. I want to chop down trees. I want to build things. We're doing the strategy this run, as we discussed last time, is you do not need 3 sticks for a fucking anyway. The strategy for this run is going to be to build a bunch of shit that I really like, because if I die, I will be despondent over having lost it, and you will love that. So not the deep slate. It's all going to be made of deep slate. I'm going to make a deep slate fence. This looks like, just aesthetically, it needs a crafting table somewhere on it. I'm thinking right here. And I'm just gonna test out this a little bit. Build a police station and fill it with piggies. I like that. Just use the essential mods. Super easy to host. Worlds for like 10 to 15 people that way. It doesn't cost anything. I don't know anything about it. Again, what I was saying is that I don't have time to. Okay, fence gates, good. Gonna probably need those someday. Damn it, I forgot how to make fences. I know how to make fences. I just forgot in that moment. Nobody tell me. Don't insult my intelligence like my coworkers. That's the hardest part of the job. That's like pure degradation every day. People just assuming you're too stupid to understand things, and then either over-explaining them or like. Whatever. I'm over it. Yeah, if y'all want to play Minecraft, that's cool, but you're gonna have to. You're organizing solo on this one. There's nothing I can do to facilitate this, because I don't have the attention. I do not have the time. It's a miracle I even have time to stream. Like, literally every free second that I have in my life, and I mean this, every free second is streaming time. Literally everything. I bought... Here. I went to the Walmart, and in the clearance section, I found... Check this out. I found this big-ass calendar thingy with many giant places to write things. So, 2013 was a decade ago. Fuck you. Fuck you. The start of lockdown was halfway back to the election of Trump. Wow, the midpoint. That's crazy. It's freaking crazy. Time flies. Five minutes ago, I'm bored of Minecraft. Yeah, that's me. I live Minecraft. I'm bored of Minecraft. Farm you for content? Ooh, you know what I can do? Make this much less safe. That's what I can do. Good, I like this. The stupid Magic the Gathering guy? I mean all of them? Just applies to Magic the Gathering guys, by the way. If you're anything else, you're fine. You could play Magic the Gathering, you're fine. I don't know how you afford to play that game, but you're fine. Like when someone tells me they play Magic the Gathering, my first thought is either this person has so much money, or this person has no remaining money. Those are the only two states of being for Magic the Gathering players. I did used to spend way too much on cards, though, when I was into Yu-Gi-Oh! At one point I had a full... It was like a Dark Magician Girl deck, and I don't even remember how that played. But I got bodied by some guy playing some frog deck. Anyone who knows Yu-Gi-Oh! Things, I don't know what that frog deck was, but I was obliterated. It made me really want the frog deck. Considering getting a Minecraft world being a trans paradise. This is the trans paradise. Did I rant about him? Have I been doing this for 2 years? Oh my god. It's crazy. You have been around a long time. You would remember. And I would not. Yeah, I don't know what this structure is, but it needs a floor of some kind. Maybe more deep slate. Is there anything I can do with deep slate to make it look crazy? Ooh, polished deep slate. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll make this dungeon more dungeony. What, y'all don't have a giant dungeon on your property? An above-ground dungeon that can contain many people? We are building the orgy compound. Let me in! Nice fake cards and still goes broke from it. Oh my god. That's very unfortunate. Do they? He mansplained the game to you. Let you time out and lose. Oh! No, that wasn't magic. Oh, that wasn't magic. That was Digimon. That was Digimon. A significantly better game. The Digimon card game is fucking good. That is an actually genuinely fun game. I felt like, I don't know if it's good anymore. I haven't touched it since literally the beginning. But at the time, it was amazing because you could win with, I don't want to say any deck, but you could win with a large variety of suboptimal decks. Like your odds were better playing meme decks in that game than in most games because there was such a, I don't know, it just felt like it was way more skill-based and way less luck-based. Just because of however it worked. I don't know what about it made it that way. That's how it was. Oh yeah, no, it has a really good card game that I would love to play sometime. Maybe I know it's got a, I think it has a pretty decent tabletop simulator community. I don't know, one of the cool people in my life that I looked up to that I disappointed greatly played it. So I've been, like, I've not wanted to go back to it. Like, I feel like ashamed. I don't know. It's like, you know, in general. So it's like I feel like I can't touch that game because, like, I don't know. It's just not mine, you know. But I have to get over that and do things I like. And the real reason I can't touch that game is because I don't have any money. But again, tabletop, maybe. Stream playing viewers? Yeah, maybe. I mean, if anyone here actually plays it, and wants to play it, perhaps. Did I only do the thing in the one place there? I only did the one... Okay. Maybe two? No. That is a mood. No, you did good. You did good. You recalled enough to get me to remember, which is plenty, because it takes a lot to get me to remember. So that you did like 99% of the legwork. That's a mood. I don't watch him play things because an ex like them. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. Fortunately, most of my exes have just abysmal taste. I've been very mean to people I've dated over just like taste things. Like, how could you like that? It sucks. Like, that just objectively sucks. Like, it's objectively bad. I don't do this anymore. But it was definitely one of my things that I would do. Here, let's make this not match at all. Boop, 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 boop. What does it mean? What does it mean? What is this architecture? God, it's warm. Around Google says average miles per hour for men on the treadmill. So far, only run it for like a minute and then take a break before doing it for a minute again. 1 billion times. You are a fucking anime protagonist. You know that? Like, you periodically say shit that is just the most anime protagonist shit ever. This is not a bad thing. It just means you are very ambitious. You would not catch me on a piece of exercise equipment. Or if you were there, you would have to catch me because I would be falling over and fainting from any amount of exertion. Brains are weird. Oh, you're still waiting for me to fix the creeper hole deep slate? Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. No, it's... This is one of those things where when YouTubers fuck it up, I genuinely get really pissed off. So I'm going to make sure that I do this right for you. It's really weird knowing that there's like a big gaping hole down there, so it's good to just... Because now, you know, this is probably a place where a creeper's likely to come by, so it's less susceptible. We're gradually going to reinforce all of this with just more deep slate. Ooh, we should build a wall. Top 10 things that did irreparable damage to the world. They really wanted the fucking wall. What's fucked up is that just how shitty of a wall in the end. You know? It's not even like they didn't get it. What should we build the wall out of, guys? Should it be some kind of abundant material of some sort? I think it should. This is my personal hell. I stopped watching a Minecraft creator because they fell constantly. The sound is so stressful. I'm sorry. That's very funny though. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and shore up our defenses right here. Not exactly spider proof, but it's fine. It doesn't have to be spider proof, it just has to make me feel better. It's like a nightlight. Then maybe we'll... How do we want to utilize this? We'll do it like this. Cool. Y'all remember when I was building that creative world for a while? I was making some cute little walls and stuff. We should go back to that. We should go see what it was like there in that era. Such a different time. And of course the tree is part of the wall. We're gonna have to go around and put the third block on this. We're gonna make the Call of Duty players pay for it. Iron bars, but it's only 1 block high and 5 blocks apart. Shit. Genuinely, a Minecraft fence post is more effective than what the wall ended up being. Yeah, we're just gonna run this right along this little shrub here. I don't remember why I stopped watching most of the Minecraft creators that I stopped watching. I don't know where the barrier is in my past, where I was just like, I'm over it. Because I was super like diehard into like Yogscast, Captain Sparkles, and everything like that. I don't know what point I was like, nah, I think I'm just gonna, oh, I know exactly what it was. I started dating. I was busy. Captain Sparkles was always buff, but yes, he is definitely... One of my coworkers lost his shit ages ago when, okay, so this is not how I should have done this. When I told him, there's some Ford car that you only get if you're like a multi-millionaire. Like you have to pay like millions of dollars to get on the waiting list for the car. But like, it's like a crazy little car. Like there's like, they only make like a couple hundred of them when they do them. I don't know. Does anyone know anything about cars? It's a Ford. Anyway, he was like emotionally disturbed when he learned that Captain Sparkles had one. He was like, what the fuck? This guy just plays video games? That's this guy's whole thing? Video games? Mm-hmm. Y'all remember when Markiplier went on Jimmy Kimmel and tried to defend Let's Plays as an art? Jimmy Kimmel was like, Let's Plays are bad. And Markiplier was like, let's make one. And then they did. And it was bad. Dating ruins so much. You gotta let it happen sometimes. You gotta let dating happen sometimes. Sometimes you're thinking, man, and I'm not talking about like situations that are harmful to you necessarily. I'm talking about like situations where it's like, these are not the best odds going in. These are not the best odds. Those are the ones where it's like, okay, it's probably worth just fudging it for a while. Probably, as long as you're both kind of on that same page about how the fact that that's what it is. It's shocking actually how nice it is to... I didn't save any bricks. I was gonna put these flowers in little flower pots. At least the wall's coming along. I should probably light it better out here, because shit's just gonna spawn up in my shit like this. I know it's not necessarily enclosed. Dating is lame. I got stood up last night. No, I'm sorry. That fucking sucks. I've never been like stood up. Oh, other than to homecoming, but that doesn't matter. I did it to someone else anyway. Like, we were gonna go to homecoming. This was, I think, sophomore homecoming. I was like, you wanna go to homecoming with me? She was like, sure, of course, yeah. And then she got like a dress just for it. And then someone else was like, hey, wanna go to homecoming with me? And I was like, yeah, definitely. And so I was like, you know, kind of in this situation where I had to figure out who I was gonna actually go to homecoming with, because like I was gonna go with both of them, but you can't You can't go with both of them. I went with neither. I was just kind of lamely wandering alone in my shitty little dress shirt. Once you get Optifine installed, there are texture packs that will tell you if mobs can spawn within a given light level. That is fucking sick. Very lucky to have a totally badass and epic girlfriend. Yeah? Fuck yeah. Congrats on that. I think I may be aromatic TBH. Just been vibing with just me. That is totally fine. That is totally a vibe. It's totally epic. There's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways to go about this life thing, dude. It's crazy. Do you want allies? Do you not? Do you want a base? Do you not? What do you want to put your XP points in? You know? How do you want to... I don't know. It's a crazy little RPG. Very realistic. This is what being a little tiny bit less depressed is like. It's like, oh, life is a game. Life is a game. I'm having fun. I'm convinced that I'm having fun. As long as I'm convinced that I'm having fun, it's okay. But really. Got broken up with on Valentine's Day 5 years ago and haven't dated since. Chocolates I bought for her tasted amazing though. Congrats on the chocolates. That's a W. I got broken up with on Valentine's Day, the year that Warm Bodies came out, whatever year that was. If anyone remembers Warm Bodies, which was certainly a film that definitely existed. That much is certain. My life is like a video game. I should have gone in a dress. I would have slayed. I should have done a lot of things in a dress. I should have got baptized in a dress. Because I went to one of those churches for a while that did like river baptisms. Like they literally would go down to the river and baptize people in the river. And I don't know why the fuck I didn't do that in a dress. Like, come on. That would have been the coolest shit. Yeah, nobody wants to be baptized. I mean, I don't want to be baptized. But to literally just wade into the fucking river and like a religious ceremony with like dozens of people standing on the shoreline, like, that's funny. That's funny. It's just a funny thing to do. Like, picture it. Like, you don't believe in the God that everyone else is there to celebrate. And yet, a priest is dunking you into the river in an act that to everyone else is as significant as circumcision, but to you is a thing you're doing because you want to get dunked in a river wearing a dress. And that is why we are an affront to God. Proudly so. I want a girlfriend, but I don't know if it's good to just be looking for a girlfriend when I need people to hang out with to begin with. I think, you know, I've pondered this a lot. I've pondered this a lot. I think the only danger is, like, that's a good thing to consider. I think the only danger is in leaning entirely into it to the point where it prevents you from finding other people. You know, like if it's getting in the way of potentially expanding your social circle. Other than that, though, I think it's fine to want to date and to want to try to date. I mean, it's like, it's a different animal. It's not just advanced friendship, you know? That's one of my gripes with poly discourse. And God, we'll have so much poly discourse over the years as I just get more life experience. Especially with being poly, it's gonna be fun to have opinions and shit to actually back up opinions and not just, you know, the opinions. But I think that like what a relationship is or should be, or the most productive state for a relationship to be is very dependent on situation and person. And there's a lot of blanket umbrella rules about like what is and is not fair or normal that are starting to get thrown around a little bit, you know, and some of them like veer. There's always been a little bit of like, you know, like Gen Xers and baby boomers and stuff really love the concept of codependency. Like, oh, you're being codependent because you want to exist with another person and be a team. Like, the fuck? I see some of that seeping into poly discourse. Like, if you have an exclusive partner or if you have a partner that the rules are different from, like if you're not exclusively, I think that, what is that kitchen table where it's just like, you know, everybody's existing. This is kind of what it is. Like, I think there's something to be said for wanting an exclusive dynamic or a like a, you know, like you're my life partner dynamic. I think life partner is a real thing you can be with somebody, and I think it exists outside of other aspects of relationships and identity and stuff. You know, it's a completely different thing. It's just it's your adventure buddy, and I think we are very, as little humans, wired to want to have a best buddy. I think we are. I think this is kind of how we is, or how some of us are. You know, there's a lot of people who are aromantic who just aren't, who just do not, who have no compulsions of that sort. Or no need for it, I guess, in their life framework, which is also heckin' valid. But I guess what I'm saying is it's not bad to want a partner. And I didn't used to feel this way. I actually really thought that feeling the need for a partner is kind of like feeling the need to drink or something. But that's not how this works at all. Because how things affect us, it defines our relationships with them and how we should approach them and engage with them. So, yeah, and the only way to find out how dating works for you, if you want to do it, is to give it a shot and get that experience under your belt and understand that it's a learning process. So, like, why deny yourself that? You know, it's not like. Again, that's why the ground rule I laid down at the beginning is like, as long as it's not getting in the way of anything else or getting in the way of making a meaningful social circle, there's no reason not to throw things at the wall, see what sticks, because you're always gonna have the benefit of learning from it, which is worth a lot, and it will help you to, I think, I don't know what you want in the future, and knowing what you want is very important in a dating setting. Because if you mix not knowing what you want with not knowing how to approach romantic interpersonal relationships, sometimes it can get a little bit goofy, and those famous miscommunication issues that cause almost every relationship problem happen. So, vibe, exist, date, go be romantic, and find partners to steal new friends from, and then leave them. And take their friends. Just kidding. That is not. I said that in a way to where it sounds like it's a passive aggressive like reference to like real life people. No. It's just a strategy I'm advising for people who want to make friends, but only want to have to worry about one person. So you date the one person, and then I'm laying down some real Andrew Tate here. Don't you dare fill that hole with cobble. I'll fill that hole with whatever I want. Circumcision is bad, yeah. Yeah. You should have gone and addressed for sure. Would there be a problem with that? I don't know how the various I used to, as a being raised Christian, I thought that Judaism was very monolithic. I thought it was kind of like a Catholicism thing, but I'm learning that there are many denominations, like a uncountable number of denominations, and like that's kind of the whole thing. So like, what's the deal on the wearing a dress thing, and also like what. Like to such a ceremony, like would it be like, this is atrocious, this is an insult to our family, or would it be like, well, this is your party? I feel like I want to be understood by someone the most in life. Yes, that is the biggest thing that I want in a relationship, is like just being understood. There's so much that just doesn't matter compared to the feeling of being understood. And the thing that I fear the most about losing a relationship, like when my GF is driving home from work and I know she's on the highway, I'm low-key thinking no one will ever understand me in the same way again if someone decides to drive kind of shitty today. I don't drive on highways, by the way. I have a lot of driving anxiety, and I project it in this way. But what's the deal with Judaism? I don't know. Synagogue would have kicked me out, LOL. Okay, So we've learned what the deal with that particular brand of Judaism is today. I'm very sorry. Well, we can wear dresses to other things. We can all go get Christian baptisms and wear dresses, and we can also wear dresses to our circumcisions. That's fair. Then the Romans cummed. That happened to a lot of people. Then the Romans cummed. Remember when we used to just play straight up copyrighted music on this? We should just do that anyway. I'm pretty sure they copyright strike Minecraft music, like even if it's just playing in the game. So we should just play whatever music we want. Why did I stop doing that? I used to do that every time, right? YouTube kicks ass. Guys, YouTube is the best platform, like the best website. You don't understand. To be able to just stream copyrighted music and they're just like, you don't get any ad revenue, but we're not going to mute it or delete it or harm its algorithmic potential, or there's like literally no consequences other than that you can't make money on it, which is like fair, I guess. It'd be fairer if they had a better way of breaking down videos by portion and splitting it up, which they kind of do now. But still, you know what I'm saying. I think it's pretty fair compared to literally everywhere else. It's pretty liberal. We need torches. Have I tried the new berry rehab flavor? No. Favorite monster flavor? It's gotta be rehab. It's basically an Arnold Palmer, I think. Fucking amazing. Iced tea is my weakness. I used to drink a gallon of it a day. That's not a joke. I used to drink a gallon of sweet tea a fucking day. Especially on days when I was mowing the lawn. I would make a gallon of sweet tea just for mowing the lawn. I felt like shit. I don't think I had any concept of how much caffeine was in a gallon of sweet tea. So I would chug a gallon of caffeine and I would go mow the lawn in 80-degree weather. Speaking of 80-degree weather, it's so fucking warm. Oh my god. Can you guys see it on my face? I look fucking ragged. Oh, we're talking about the Abrahamic faith. We are not talking about any faiths. We're done with religion for this stream. Religion is way too open-ended. We're not talking about religion until I start my cult. Such a grip on my life. Yeah. The nectarine one with the butterflies. I don't know what that one is. I don't pay attention to the designs on the cans. I see the flavor right through the metal. Okay, well, you guys can stare at the seam in this window. That's perfectly eye level. I'm gonna BRB, and I'm gonna try again to fix this lighting. I'm not really sure what can be done. It's pretty much just Minecraft giving me problems. Let's play a game that's more beige. Have you ever come across the Gatorade like ones in the clear cans? Yeah, I think I tried one when I was working at a truck stop at one point. It's a specific, unnecessary detail. I tried the blue one. I must not have liked it because I haven't tried it again. The twist top monsters. You are in an era of your life when you're drinking the twist top monsters. You do not do that for very long. Like, I had to stop. I had to stop drinking that kind of monster because it was just too much. Just noticed the time. Gotta go eepy. Have fun being eepy. I'm gonna keep streaming until I'm eepy. And maybe even beyond that. But yeah. Burb. Bumping everything. Normally I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm going to find a new streaming position because I cannot be this loud all the fucking time. But everybody's gone right now, so I can be as loud as I want for the next however many amount of time. Quantity of time. Words floating through my brain. I got a text. You think it's good news? Your auto loan is past due and they... Okay, cool. I will I'll get that sorted. I don't have auto reading. Whatever. Wait, 4 cans a shift? Holy fucking shit. Ugh, I think I'm gonna go on a shirt hunt. I can't afford oh god. Okay, so we're back on the 4 monsters thing. Four cans isn't that bad. When you get to the 6, the heart palpitations get worrying. 4 cans is that bad. Don't do that to yourself. That is not conducive to your. I know you have to function, like to capitalism. Overnights, yeah, but avoid if possible, if you can, because I worry about y'all. I worry about trans people a lot because we do a lot of dumb shit, like drink way more Monster than we should, and that's not just you. That's like a large quantity of us. Coke definitely not a good energy solution. I don't think. I wouldn't know, but from what I've witnessed, it just seems like if it gives you more energy, it takes away equally the ability to channel it. Everything seems to hit harder these days. Yeah, everything except this shitty fucking... Would you guys rather smoke a street cart or a cart that someone is selling as a dispo cart that comes in clearly tampered packaging for $20? I would rather smoke something that someone is like, yeah, it's a street cart. I have no idea where this is from. But when the cart has visible signs of tampering and is in open packaging, um, just because it has, listen, just because this was real packaging at some point does not mean that I don't know. Um, that is not a religion adjacent thing. I think that would be like describing a cross necklace as religion adjacent. Battery's very sad. I'm trying to judge it based on the flavor. You know how they try to artificially elevate them terps. Okay. Important decisions are to be made. I need to pick a shirt. I used to have a Twitch shirt that would be really hot right now because it would probably fit me great. Oh, this is the shirt. This is the shirt. All right. I'll be back. This is the shirt. This is not... Oop. Leet. Oh, the average view duration hit leet for a second there. Damn. Out of 100 people, the average person is like, yeah, I'll watch 13 minutes of this. Why not? Those of you bringing up the high end of the average. Thank you. This is I call it my Gex shirt. These are not Gex, but I call it my Gex shirt. Right, I got this at a Kohl's, a different Kohl's than the one I worked at, but a Kohl's nonetheless. I love the relative safety of this nook. I sure do hope nothing bad happens. Okay, nothing bad happened. What's a B+? HHC or this shirt? What the fuck is HHC? Is this another one of them imaginary cannabinoids? We used to have someone who was a real fucking expert on this shit in this chat from time to time, and whose name I forget, but who is very informed and intelligent on these things, on these matters. HHC. What the fuck is the objective of Minecraft again? I feel like I should be doing something that gets us towards some objective that's not just building a wall. You have pizza? Fuck yeah. Wait, what kind of pizza? There's a bunch of different, just like people, pizza has a bunch of different kinds of genders. And osteoporosis? Yeah, I identify as osteoporosis gender. Psychoactive and actually does something unlike D8, 10, 0, etc. It's supposed to be a lot stronger than THC. It's a THC derivative. Okay. In non-legal states, cool. That means I probably saw it here too. But okay, my question, my one question, my singular question is there any information about the process of synthesizing it out there? Like, if I wanted to read about how they make this, and make sure that it's not because I'm trying to become an HHC vendor, but because I know with like D8 and so on, like their processes for actually like making it are dubious and unknown. Have a billion hypermask outfits in mind that I need to try on one day. Fuck yeah. It's all about the vibes. It's all about the vibes. I do not know what that is or remember it. But I do think it's funny that you said osteoporosis first, because I find osteoporosis to be a hilarious concept because of Oni plays. Or wait, no, that was iDubbbz. Oni plays was thrombosis. I still have my Oni plays poster somewhere, I'm sure. They combine delta THC with hydrogen molecules. Okay, but do they do it in a contaminated like hovel? Like, do they do it in an underground facility? Do they do it on a farm? Or are they doing this in like a highly controlled and regulated science lab? I'm not even gonna ask that question because I know the answer is no. But honestly, I'm smoking this dubious street cart anyway, so at that point, it's not necessarily a street cart. It is a cart of unknown origin. Oh yeah, the super important subject earlier that I forgot that we need to pick back up on. I saw the new Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson was in one of the trailers that my girlfriend and I talked about for a billion years. Different person, very different person from Jennifer Lawrence, who was in the film, and who was quite funny. I do quite like her delivery. She's very good at comedy. Oh yeah, it's the boat we found. Organic. It's organic, guys. Bro, try this shit. It's organic. It made me have an organism. Shirt is ugly AF. Fuck you. Look at this. Look at this. I'm built. I'm built for fucking collars. I am. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna turn this up in protest of you and your whatever it is that's wrong, that makes you say these incorrect things. When's King of the Hill coming back? When the fuck is that supposed to happen? Botany Farms craft cannabis. Botany Farms crafting. Welcome to Botany Farms. You want to guess what we do? It's a very, very complete name. It is as specific as it needs to be. What the fuck was that noise? I didn't like that. As soon as I hit enter, my net cuts out. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm doing my best. I'm not targeting you, I promise. I am not directing an interference beam at your GPS location to interfere with your viewing of the stream. I am not doing that. There is not a global conspiracy to cut off your internet to prevent you from watching the stream. Yeah, the Barbie movie is going to be interesting. It's going to be real close. It's going to be good or it's going to be bad. Oh, speaking of Michael Cera, the actor in No Hard Feelings, the new Jennifer Lawrence movie, is definitely channeling that young Michael Cera. I don't know if he is 19, but he's playing a 19-year-old, and it is just dripping with 19-year-old Michael Cera. It is very skillful, but it's unique in its own way. Like this guy's got his acting thing down, man. He's got his format. He knows what works for him, and it is good. But it's definitely a little more range than Michael Cera, to be honest. Because Michael Cera pretty much just plays Michael Cera in basically everything. But this guy is like a guy who's a regular guy, but he's playing Michael Cera in this particular thing. But like I could see him not playing Michael Cera in other things, you know? Yeah, I guess the plot is, what the fuck? Ah! Oh, it's just you. Are you the same guy? Cherry sapling. That's actually kind of worth it to me, because I don't know where the fuck a cherry biome is. I'm going to keep track of this guy. I need to find a way to get some goddamn emeralds. I need to get up in the mountains, don't I? Is that where you got to go for emeralds? You stay in the general vicinity, buddy. I am going to emerald the fuck out of you once I find some. We're going to build a boat. We're going to go find valuable, precious gems. Just like the Dutch, or whatever country did that. Probably a large number of them for a couple hundred years there. And depending on whether they were getting them from the ground or from other people is also an important distinction. Yes, you did. Hello. Did somebody say trap? 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 Where? Okay, I'm gonna build a beacon. There's no way that I will not know that I put that there if I need to know that I put that there. Okay, cool. Let's build our boat. We have just enough pickaxe left to climb a mountain and go get emeralds with it. And as long as we keep our focus narrow and we do not divert for anything else, these resources will... There's a crafting table over there that I could just swim to, but I'm building a boat, so I would just rather take a boat to it, you know? Anyway. Colonialism. Yeah, it really popped off. He will despawn if you go far. Trap him. I'm over him. I do want to go on an adventure though. I really don't need a cherry sapling that badly. Ugh, but the cherry wood is so good. I would rather go hunt for one, I think. I think that would be more entertaining and fun than let's go climb a mountain until we find emeralds. So we can buy one. I just don't think the capitalist way of doing it, or the Stardew Valley way of doing it, is quite as fun as like, let's just go fucking do it. You know? Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, is there anything good on the Steam sale? Does anyone know of anything that is decent on the Steam sale? Because I haven't checked. They despawn after 3 minutes. Okay. We have 3 minutes to find 6 emeralds at this elevation. Short of finding a village, which I don't even know if they have emeralds in them anymore. Oh god, it's night. I didn't do a lot of prep for this. That's the bad thing. It's just so much prep is required. Not making any jokes. Can only get the petals from the biome, so def worth finding one. Okay. Cool. I will go find one. But not yet. We're going to use this place to get ourselves to a few more milestones. And also, did I go to the wrong place? Or is my boat here? If my boat is here, I'm in the right place. Oh, fuck. I'm a born navigator. What genre of what? There aren't villages up here? City Skylines / Terraria are 10 out of 10 if you haven't already. I've played a million billion city builders, including City Skylines, to the point where it's like, okay, you know. Terraria, I always felt was too convoluted. It feels inconsequential when there's so many different things. It's like there's too many different things. I get overwhelmed, okay? It's like Skyrim with too many mods. Civ 6 is only $6? That I could do. I could do Civ 6 for $6. I could do that. That is good. I don't know if it's actually good or not, but I could do it. Oh, there are no jungle villages. Okay. Cool. Wake up, spread a little seed, check out the dungeon. Yep. Dungeon. Do Civ 6. I don't know if I could download it while I'm streaming. I think that might give my internet a little bit of a wacky moment here. I'm gonna get inside, I'm gonna get to cover, and I will look into downloading Civ 6. Because it would be fun to change games. But this is a hardcore Minecraft stream. And then but people are gonna watch the VOD, you know, and do you really want to watch Civ 6 if you came for Minecraft? Nobody's coming just for fucking my Minecraft gameplay, as beautiful as this house is. It peaks with that, and that happened last time. Okay? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Play whatever game you want. I'm gonna go on Steam. Oh wait, I'm gonna go inside. Then I'm gonna go on Steam. Oh cool, it's got an update. That'll be a good stress test of the internet, if it can handle the Steam update. Then it can handle downloading a game that's probably several hundred gigabytes for no good reason. Let's guess how many gigabytes Civ 6 is without looking. I'm gonna guess it's 52 gigs. Okay, actually, I guess I could just poke around on here for a sec. Good night from Scotland. See you soon. See you soon. Farewell. Fare thee good. I would expect Civ 6 to be higher up on this page. Oh wow, these sales are pretty fucking I don't know, does it still work like it used to, where there were spotlight deals that were like really good for like a couple hours at a time, or is that not? God, I remember trying so hard to catch like the Steam sales. I would like stalk them. Oh good, take me to the dungeon. This is definitely, oh my god, that's completely uncensored. What the fuck? An adult deck builder? Oh yeah, that's gonna do great for 1 month. There needs to be a website where you can do, it's like OnlyFans, but you just do like Let's Plays of games you can't do on other websites. Good thing I wasn't streaming the store page. That would have been catastrophic. Guessing 73. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking at how big Civ 6 is. Sorry, I saw the funny hentai game. I swear I looked at a bunch of other games that were not that one on the way down. I swear. If I can prove that I never touched my balls. Civ 6. Wow, $6. I love that they did exactly $6. I think that's funny. Let's check the... Where is the system requirements? That's probably where it's going to tell us. Recommended. Oh, it's only like 17 gigs. Easy. All right. Civ 6 Anthology Bundle. What is that? What is the DLC for Civ 6 worth it? Someone tell me if the DLC is worth it. 8 of 9 items from this bundle already in your library. Wait, do I have Civ 6? This is going to be really disorienting if I do. Oh yeah, I have to scroll to S. Of course I do. No I don't. Yes I do. Yeah, oh my god, I have Civ 6. Needs 20 gigs of space. Available content. 73 is way off. No, I would have... 73 seemed perfectly reasonable to me. I guess I just forgot how old this game was. I mean, this shit came out in 19? Did I pay full price for this initially? That would have been stupid, because I played it for 17 hours? I don't remember playing this for even a minute. Yes, Anthology is. If that's the one with Rise and Fall and Gathering Storm. Base Civ games are really underwhelming. Yeah. Okay, let's see what DLC I do have. Lists. Browse. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, I could pick these up for sure. For sure. Yeah, I never played base Civ 5. I just played base Civ 6 for apparently 17 fucking hours, which is pretty wild. Okay, so Platinum Edition bundle. Okay, Anthology bundle. Yes, so that's the one that's supposed to be worth it because it has the other ones. Here, I'll add to cart and I'll handle this later because I don't think, as much as I want to tell myself that we can do a 20 gigabyte download right now, we can't. we can't do that. We cannot do that. Not on Starlink. I swear it's going to be a lot of fun if I end up in a situation where I am streaming from a van over Starlink. It's going to be wild. I'll hire an Uber driver to just drive my van. So like I'm just riding and streaming while someone else takes places. Is Planet Zoo good? It looks like it has good reviews. That looks good. I loved Zoo Tycoon back in the day. Ugh, I want to play so many fucking XP era games. I want to play Zoo Tycoon. I want to play Lego Creator. I want to play Legoland. I want to play Legolas. I want to play Lord of the Rings. But most importantly, I want to be shackled to a wall for eternity. Inscription is a 6 single-player card builder. Oh, I hate deck builders so much. I'll play the hentai one. Play the hentai one. I'll play the hentai deck builder on Fansly, but that's for business purposes. Okay, that's not because I like deck builders. It's a joke, by the way. I'm not doing that. That is not an actual statement of a thing that I'm going to do. I never got to play Lego Island. I was for some reason I felt like I couldn't buy games. Like I don't know why, because the only game that I really bought was what game did I buy? I think Zoo Tycoon was the only game that I actually purchased when my computer ran games. I could just game, like I was allowed. Why am I inside? Why am I inside? There's nothing inside. There's no reason for me to be inside. This is a clear sign that we need a change of game. But what do I even have installed? Like, what do I even have on my computer right now? Because, or at least something that's small, like a tiny download. Time for Undertale. Let's see. Installed. Show me installed games. Okay, installed games. Among Us. Black Mesa. CSGO. Maybe we could voice train in CSGO. If I was going to make a voice training video, that would be what I would make. For sure. Oh, Oblivion's installed. Oblivion's installed. Rent games from the public library. See, I probably could have done that. I didn't think to. I was smart enough to build a computer without the internet, but not smart enough to find games to play on the computer. Granted, I did keep pretty busy playing Zoo Tycoon. Kind of interested in watching this. Interesting. Do you not typically watch this? Did you just happen upon this? Because if so, that is very fascinating. If YouTube actually was like, hey, watch this, I guess. Okay, well, if anyone's just getting here, this is our super modern, super epic house. It was built on a lava flow. Just dump some water over that, get a beautiful floor that matches nothing, and then build a bunch of other shit. These are my creeper holes. I think this is the one I'm proudest of. It's caused the most distress and heartache in the community. And this is a neat little glitch that I just learned about. And this is a tree. And that's what's going on. YouTube sent this to your homepage. Wait, were you not subscribed prior? Like, were you... What the fuck? That's fucking wild. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, no, normally we do trans content. That's normally what we're up to. But I figured... Wait, is this a different playlist? This is not Minecraft music, is it? Sounds like Pokemon music. I love this. Oh, this is beautiful. No. I'm fixing nothing for you. Oh, this epic climactic music as we approach the things happened in the jungle that we don't talk about. We were just tossing around the idea of doing a different game. That's crazy. That's wild. Well, welcome aboard. I'm sorry YouTube did this to you. It's clearly getting desperate for content. It must be dying like TikTok. But you're here now, which means that, do you know anything about Minecraft? What a thumbnail to get introduced with. Oh my god, I forgot what the thumbnail was. I guess I didn't have to explain that we do trans stuff. That's, I wonder if I'm hurting myself with that kind of thumbnail or helping. Clearly helping if our best friend, I don't, it's a lot of letters. I don't do good with a bunch of letters jammed together. Try making your name out of numbers, like 1337 is an epic cheat code for a good username. And you just follow that with any noun. Or if you're really, really brave, an adjective. But never a pronoun. We fucking hate pronouns. Should I plant this bamboo? Should I start harvesting it? If you know anything about Minecraft, it's time to tell me what to do, because I don't know shit. And I would not even begin to know what to know about shit. I hit hardcore because it feels more consequential, but I don't really go in with a specific plan. You're a Minecraft nerd and trans. I'm guessing that's how this got recommended to you. So, wow, that's crazy. You just slid right in. You blended right in like you've been here the whole time. You could convince me that you've been watching every stream up to this point. Why is the music getting so loud? I'm having to compete with it. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you fade out that Donkey Kong country ass sound and... Ooh, let's dig the hole deeper. Wait, no, we got down to bedrock. We can't dig it deeper. Okay, let's strip until we find a place to find things. Nev, well, pleased to meet you. Should go for an enchanting table. Yes, I should. That would be enchanting. Where the fuck do I find diamonds? And yes, this is how I navigate the inventory. I'm so sorry. I'm really freaking sorry. I craft like it's 2009. Welcome to being new here. It's always good to see people that have been vibing. I get worrying, especially after I go a really long time without streaming. Like, what's going on with people? Oh wait, no, Addie told us that it was minus 60, I think. I should build a farm, like a mob farm, or like a plants farm, because I would love to make a plants farm. Oh my god, I don't even know where the coordinates are anymore. Okay, cool. Oh, we didn't get to bedrock. Oh, we did that on a different hole. Okay, cool. Back on track then. No, it's okay. It's okay. You can make jokes. Don't forget torches. It's too late. I forgot torches. It's okay because the darker it is in game, the less blue light it puts on my face, and the less I fucking hate myself. Minus 53 if you don't want lava lakes. Now there's the high IQ strat. That's like back in the day, the difference between minus 11 and minus 12, right? Minus 53, right. We were not already at negative 60. Cool. Just updating my brain real quick. You'd have a totally confusing YouTube. That's really funny. Well, I'm glad I'm funny enough to where I can be outright confusing. Like, I love that the adjective you went for is confusing. Because that is exactly how I want to be seen. I'm a very cryptic being, so that works really well for me. I'm really going for that, so it's very affirming. We'll divide the stack evenly between crafting / inventory slots if you left click and drag, and it will leave just one in each slot if you right click and drag. See, that's what I need to do. I need to start clicking and dragging. Just someone say click and drag. If you see me navigating the inventory like a fucking idiot, just drop a little command, drop a little instruction. Because I need to be trained, I need to be taught. As an AI learning whatever, I forgot the copy pasta. It's not really a copy pasta if it's a thing an AI is probably saying right now as we speak, but you know. Oh man, when we have personal AIs, I'm gonna teach my little AI every copy pasta. It's gonna know all of them. Yes. Yes. Oh, if you guys had seen me turn away from that, that would have been crushing, right? Probably would have been smart to dig down from literally anywhere else. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and boop, boop. We're going down. Wish I could update my brain. Me too. Or at least the brain stem. I feel like the brain is probably fine, but the interconnect is a little bit... It's a little laggy. Okay, I missed the diamond by some amount, and I'm about to find out by how much. Oh, I'm here. Cool. Donkey Kong Country, what kind of flashbacks are you trying to give me? That's funny. Hey, Donkey Kong Country, I don't know how to describe the aesthetic of that game. Something about it is just so grimy. I love it. I love it. And I love how Donkey Kong Country gets all the credit for having a good OST when it's pretty much Donkey Kong Country 2 that dominates the Donkey Kong Country OST game. Okay, let's just see. Oh, this is probably a good place for us to, like, just peek, right? Oh god, no. Let's not make this terrible mistake until we have an enchanting table and potions that will let us not get fucking bodied by the water. What level did we make it to? Cool, we're getting closer, and we have this cute little rest point here now. That's good. That's beautiful. That's what America's about. Dimmons. Okay, so clearly digging straight down here. It's not going to be of the greatest benefit. We're going to have to make a little bridge. Go a little further and then go back with our staircase. I really like a 3-wide staircase for some reason. I'm very picky about it. It's not optimal. We spend literally 3 times longer or more digging it, but god, it's so much more pleasant to go up and down. And anything that makes it easier to go down. Just kidding. Just kidding. Fuck, this is dramatic. See, Minecraft music varies between, like the way LaCroix tastes. You ever drink a fucking seltzer and you think, is there a flavor here? Sometimes Minecraft music is that. Sometimes Minecraft music is a panic attack. Sometimes Minecraft music is a fucking war breaking out, scaring the fuck out of you. Just depends. I'm gonna go speedrun Minecraft before you find diamonds. I do not appreciate being mocked. I do not appreciate this kind of public humiliation. 3-wide is so much better. Thank you. I'm so glad to have such loyal supporters. But yeah, thank you to the former randos who materialized. Because to my knowledge, YouTube really likes, for some reason, when it takes a chance on you and you reward it by not being a complete waste of a viewer's time. So if I'm not a complete waste of your time, then Susan at... I always read her last name as Wojak. I always think it's Susan Wojak. She's gonna be like, we gotta put more people here. We gotta get them thumbnails out there. That shit's clickable. So many new background music, it's weird. This is actually a playlist, so it's definitely not the game doing this, but they did add a bunch of new weird stuff that is a little bit jarring sometimes. Sorry, I'm reading chat and climbing stairs. Should I put stairs down this? I mean, I have enough fucking materials. I guess the stairs don't have to go the whole way. Didn't she retire? Oh, did she? Oh no. I don't know shit about Minecraft. Who is Skeppy? Give me the rundown. I don't know. You have a unique opportunity here because I don't know who that is. So you can shape my entire perspective of them. Your description of them is going to be all I remember. Imagine the first time someone told you about a YouTuber and like that just impression stuck with you. You have the power right now to make me the biggest fucking Skeppy stan in the world. Whoever that is. No pressure. It's a cute name though. It's a good name. It's a quality name. I'm a big I'm big on like I don't want to just say like naming things, but like a YouTube channel with a good name goes very far in terms of me being willing to give it a chance. They get a real player and push the heck out of them. Skeppy is in the dream team. Oh wow. So that's like the upper echelon of Minecraft streamers. That's crazy. Skeppy's like an annoying version of old Technoblade content. Does events on Minecraft. Let's not start arguments here, okay? Let's not have conflict breaking out in my chat, okay? We can be productive here. We can be productive and we can, listen. If I never watch, I never have to have an opinion. That's the secret. Annoying, lol. Yeah, you fight for your fucking streamers. I love it. I love war. I love conflict. I love so like what kind of events, because I really like anything that is player driven, especially the like social experiment channels where they're like we divided 100 players into 4 quadrants and 3 of them suck ass. What will happen? Always fun. I would like to see like 25 Minecraft Zoomers versus 25 like boomers versus 75 boomers who've never played Minecraft before, in like Spleef or something. Do people still play Spleef? Oh, I hope people are still spleefing out there. When did I find diamonds? What did you miss? Oh, I found them in the water. Yeah, I forgot to make a pick while I was up there, so we're gonna have to probably make a little forward operating base down here. We've been making a lot of forward operating bases. This will probably be the 3rd one. The first one doesn't really count because it became our house. Yeah, I didn't remember that I found diamonds either, which is pretty alarming because it happened mere moments ago in my life. Like, my memory of finding diamonds a couple minutes ago is pretty much like if someone told me a couple days ago that they found diamonds in Minecraft. That's how strong that memory is to me. Going back to the LaCroix flavor type sensation. Spleef is a fun word to say. It almost feels like you're saying something you shouldn't say, So you hold back a little bit, which only makes it even more fun to say. I say instead of slurs. Also, when I bump the can against the thing, does it make an unbearable noise? Or is the SM7B enough of a beast to tank it? I love this fucking thing. Just before stream, I dropped it straight on the fucking ground. I bumped the mic stand and that bitch went falling with the full weight of the microphone and the mic stand combined, pile driving this bitch into the ground. And it was just like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm designed for this shit. Do you know it has the same capsule in it as like the SM58 and 57, which are the microphones that you may recognize from, this is not somewhere I need to be, I was just fucking here, like they use for like presidential speeches and shit. I mean everything, like stage microphones and stuff, but it's like all the same guts in there. Crazy. Just configured strangely. It's a heckin' beast of a mic. None of your touching comes through. Fucking great. 100 players. I trapped 100 kids with Google random number generator. What? How do you... How do you do that? Like, like real children trapped in like some kind of complex, or is this is in Minecraft, right? Right? How is the number generator incorporated? If you roll a 53, you will see your mom again. That's crazy. That's good because I almost missed them initially. I almost just turned around and fucking left. Like I thought it was just like a visual artifact of some kind. But just for the hell of it, I turned around and there they were. So we've avoided the opposite problem where I don't catch them. Real people, but in Minecraft. Okay, good. As long as it's in Minecraft. The Beta 52 is such a cool look. Is that a handheld one? Is that the really nice sounding handheld one? What's the one with the terrible form factor? Like from the ancient rock and roll days? Like you would see Elvis dancing with one. I forget what it's called. It's like the Super or something like that. I don't really remember. But that microphone looks like shit. In my opinion. Just an opinion. You don't have to agree with it. Other opinions are available. Digging a lot of hole. Let's see. How far did we... 42. Where did you say to be if I didn't want lava pools? 53. Okay. Yeah, no, these blocks suck. I need enchantments to make my life suck less. And your guys' life suck less. Oh my god. Ooh, maybe instead of a pick, I should just dump these diamonds into an enchanting table. Just make sure that I get one. Oh my god, and I should have been harvesting sugarcane and killing cows and breeding cows. Oh my god. Okay. I need to develop society a little bit, I think. Make the diamond pick, it's so much faster. I know it's faster, but maybe making an enchanting table and enchanting a bunch of iron picks until I get one with efficiency would be faster. Like, even if I just have 1 or 2 bookshelves, right? I have a bunch of lapis, you know? Like, I get an efficient enough iron pick. Is that possible with efficiency 1? I know a lot of things about Minecraft. I'm a Minecraft veteran. Guys, if this was beta 1.7.6, y'all wouldn't have shit to say to me. I knew everything about beta 1.7.6. You need the pick for the obsidian in the enchantment table. Fuck. You are unequivocally correct. I cannot argue unless I find a village and I find obsidian in a chest, in which case you are objectively wrong and evil. Thank you for coming in here with the Minecraft tips. I'm glad YouTube is telling Minecraft people to come in here and help me, because I don't... I'm pathetically bad at Minecraft. I actually get self-conscious about people watching me play Minecraft, because like you ever just be doing a task you're not super comfortable doing, and like if you were alone, like you could do it, like operating a piece of equipment or something at work or something, but like someone's watching and you know your technique's not quite as good as theirs. Yeah, this is like a very intimate version of that because you guys are literally watching my eyeballs POV of the game and seeing me micro fuck up on the smallest scale possible. Thanks, 2015. I've been playing Minecraft since 2011, okay? I got 3 years of Minecraft anniversary under my belt. I have a Minecraft bachelor's degree on you, okay? In fact, I may have even been playing it earlier than that. So, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I had to apply attitude to that. I'm old. Ha! This is my special interest. Minecraft? Oh, thank God you're here. It's just that they can't bail me out all day. I have to find a new playlist of Minecraft music, or just start this one over because it's 3 fucking hours long. God forbid we hear the same song twice. So glad it's a weekend. I would be like worried about having to wrap up stream and go to bed if it was a weekday, but it's Friday, so we can do this forever. Infinite Minecraft, never-ending Minecraft. You know how there's like AI-generated SpongeBob that goes all day? You could be on YouTube at 14? It's crazy. It's crazy. I forget that I started watching Minecraft YouTube at, I think it was it 14? Hold up. Yeah, it was, oh my God, I was literally 14. That's crazy. I was like 13 or 14, for sure. It was like 2011. Crazy. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's so weird. Like the era of Minecraft that you stumble upon when you get into it for the first time is so defining and has so much to do with like how you feel about your long-term relationship with the game. Like everything that I do in Minecraft is in some way colored by like Shadow of Israfel or like or Captain Sparkle's Skyblock. Skyblock is sick to watch other people do. Sorry, no, I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean. I just was remarking the amount of time between me and 14 just sets in. I've been talking a lot today about feeling old, but it's just what it is. I mean, I have spent more time on the healthcare.gov website this year and the goddamn and TurboTax than I have. Oh, I dug too far. I dug deeper than I had intended to. That's fine. That's fine. 50 is it 52 we're looking for, or was it 57, 53? This game's shaped who I am. Yes, 53. There we go. Oops. Game mode switcher, no permission. It's crazy. No, I want out. I want to keep this world. I'm a beast at Skyblock. My favorite game mode. Like 20. Thank you. The estrogen is working. It really does work though. For that anyway. People are always surprised at work that I'm 26, but like it makes sense to them once I tell them I'm on HRT. They're like, okay, I guess that makes a little more sense. But that's good. That works for now. Pocket Edition before it was cross-platform and you could dupe items by bouncing between chests. I remember before you even needed to dupe items because all that was in it was basically like shitty creative. Oh man, crazy. Or ooh, Xbox 360 edition was funny because it was locked on the beta version. Why did I only make... Okay, fine, I'll make a diamond pick. I think the odds are high enough of finding diamond now that we don't need. Oh my God, a little man found his way down here? It's crazy. Crazy, bro. How do we feel about Minecraft parodies? I think we might have talked about them last time, maybe, possibly. I think they need to come back. And I think they need to get more ambitious. Because it's always been, like, popular song or recently popular song with, like, vaguely Minecraft lyric. Maybe make it a story if you want to go extra crazy with it. I think we need to bust some songs out of like deep cold storage. We need to do some just songs that have no business being Minecraft parodies. I'm talking mostly like 90s alternative rock. I'm talking some Maroon 5. Okay. Songs that like the current target audience of Minecraft may not have ever even heard. and you make the lyrics. Actually, you make them the same as any other Minecraft parody. It's funniest if it's just like close to the original song, but you've replaced most of the words with rhyming Minecraft words. Do you remember when the Minecraft parody industry was so desperate for Minecraft lore before there was any, that they made up that creepers do what creepers do because they're motivated by the desire to steal things? Like, the idea was that creepers are going to steal your stuff. And now that's not how they're characterized in parodies. So another great thing about this creeper hole that makes me very proud of it is the fact that it is actively inhibiting our farming ability. Like, this is land that could be used for farming, but instead I'm going to take these 4 seeds and put them in the chest instead of growing them, because there's just no more room around the watering hole. And yeah, so time to make this diamond pick so I can dig us out of this fucking lull. And I don't mean L-U-L, I don't mean the fun kind. The gameplay loop has become like a gameplay orb. If that makes any sense. Enderman. Did they stop updating after aquatic? That's actually, that's farther than I thought they would make it. Now Captain Sparkles' YouTube is in trouble videos a lot, yeah. Guys, my content is changing. My content is changing. My content is changing. Every year a new my content is changing video. Happy for the guy though, he seems to be one of the few that has not done something horrifically wrong at this point. So best song you will ever hear. I have to bookmark that. Well, I'm just gonna print screen real quick. Cool. Now when I go to paste something later, I'll be like, why the fuck do I have a screenshot? And then I'll look at the chat and I'll be like, oh yeah, I have a Minecraft parody to listen to. Assuming that's what that is. If not, then I guess I'm just listening to a song. Nuketown, it's the modernist design, dude. Or modern, I don't know anything about design motifs or what to call that. You really feel it when you drink Monster. Or at least I do. The temperature in here is just inexcusable. It is warm. I'm wearing warm. I need to get shorts now. The number of wardrobe changes that have had to happen to make this stream not result in a death from heat exhaustion. I'm gonna need a haircut by the end of it. Actually, I should put my hair up, but I don't like to. If you're not changing to some degree all the time, then you're dead. Twig, when your internet does work, you come in here and you just drop the truest shit. You drop the biggest truth bombs. You need to write it like a philosophy book or something. Not to be publicized, but to be like posthumously idolized by a group of like stands that find it. You could be like Ted Kaczynski, but you don't kill anybody. You need basically write a manifesto. Because most of it would probably be very correct. Monsters is good. I don't see how it gives people energy. That's fair. That's fair. A lot of people don't feel that. I barely feel it. It's very subtle but noticeable. I don't know. It doesn't seem to me to be like a gain of energy so much as a loss of EP. It's not about becoming more wired, it's about becoming less EP. Very glad that EP is seeping into the vernacular. I was... Okay, so sometimes I make my words too big because I was rewarded for it as a child and now I just do it. But funny story from one time when I really fucked up. Not really fucked up, but it was just a funny moment. Stemming from my saying big things that when I should just talk like a normal person. I was hanging out with someone who English was not their first language. We met on like I think it was Tinder. And so I went over and their living situation was a half abandoned, run down like shipping depot, like dispatch building. And it was raining and the water was just pouring through the ceiling everywhere. So it's just this office space that is full of puddles and water is coming down from it was like a movie set. It was crazy. Like I really wanted to film something there because it looked so fucking cool. But there was a random bedroom in it. Like it's just office, and then their bedroom, which was the only place where water was not pouring through the ceiling. And yeah, we were hanging out and vibing, you know, on the bed. And I was trying to ask if I was getting too close because we were, you know, I don't know if you've ever just hung out alone with somebody that you met on Tinder, but, you know, it's kind of like a Cold War of like, okay, so who's going to get like slightly closer to the other person first? Like who's going to do that? Like, especially if you're awkward people, which sounds like my house, LOL. Shrek. Yeah, it was a fun time. It was a vibe there. But my way of asking if I was getting too close was I said, am I encroaching upon your domain? And they looked at me like I was an idiot because that was a very stupid thing to say to someone who like already communicated like, hey, not super up with the English thing yet, working on it, but help. And I was just like, so English lesson before we interact. Yeah, so don't ask someone if you're encroaching on their domain. Just use words that are understandable, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we made out. Never spoke again. Five spirals out there if they didn't get this from my exes. That's amazing. I'm glad that the documents exist. I walked over Redstone. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's probably more focused on talking. I don't stop talking. That's the thing. I can't stop talking. Am I married? Holy shit, I am old. Not yet? Shit. That's crazy. Do I seem married? Do I seem like the kind of person who would be... I mean, to be fair, I'm closer to being willing to be married than I've ever been. I was never quite in the mood to get married. But I'm feeling more like it now. Might have a lot to do with vibing super hard with my partner. And realizing that love is worth it, and beautiful, and alive in this world. Other shit we talked about earlier. I don't know, for anyone who missed it, we had a long discussion, not a long, I don't know, a medium-length discussion about love being worth it. Nah, it's cool, I'm good, I got somebody. I'm Gucci. In fact, I got a pretty much unending stream of somebody's if I stoop low enough. All I gotta do is crack open Grindr, and suddenly 4 to 6 middle-aged men will make me the center of their universe for exactly as long as it takes to type a message. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, we're not calling ourselves stupid bitches. I'm sorry I missed that for so long. But we're not doing that. That is unacceptable. Did you hear that really loud, whatever all the instruments were just doing 2 seconds ago? Yeah. That's how serious I am. The full weight of that. I don't know any music terms to describe when it get louder. But that's the universe telling you not to be so hateful and mean towards yourself. I'm terrified of Grindr. Me too. Me too. Me too. Let's I do like to try to content farm it though, so I'm gonna crack it open because when you open it then they can message you. I guess you just like aren't visible until you open it, and then it grabs your IP address and traces your GPS coordinates. Wow, I really went ahead and just put my fucking face on it, huh? That's crazy. It's funny because on Grindr, it's like, bro, smoke me out trans flag? Bruh. No one over 27? God damn. That's crazy. People are way more respectful of like wants on Grindr though. Like I put whatever. We're not having another extended discussion about Grindr. I just opened it so that we get funny messages. Crescendo, thank you. I was once trans and then I got bullied. Maybe you don't get bullied. That's honestly the bullying is whatever. The bullying happens, and I don't know where this lava is, so I'm just gonna dig in a couple directions. Couple directions. Oh, there it is. Let's see if there's like a cave over it or anything like that. Yes. I'm sorry you got bullied. That fucking sucks. I used to get beat up and called a faggot. They didn't even know that I was anything different. They just kind of picked up on the vibes. They caught a vibe. Caught a vibe. Okay. So that's the sound I made when they were beating the fuck out of me in the locker room. Yeah, no, I'm super sorry. But the beautiful thing is you get a lot of opportunities in this life to reevaluate, reinvent, and represent yourself. And that is what is amazing about it. Every day, it's a new chance to just be like, I'm doing this now. And this works better for me. So that's kind of how I try to see it. Like, for as rough as it occasionally gets. For me personally, just the liberty of, like, waking up and being like, okay, like, I'm just going to exist as myself on this particular day to the best of my ability. And if anyone has a problem with that, I'm willing to trade whatever peace comes with appeasing them for throwing the fuck down. So, yeah. God, I love shields. That's amazing. I'm glad that I was shared that fact because I didn't know that shields actually work so fucking well. There's a lot going on down here. I want to try not to get completely turned around, because if I do, we're gonna die in this hole. This hole will be the last thing we see this playthrough. How much longer is the stream gonna last? Great question. How much longer can my stamina hold out? If I knew the answer, I would probably be generally more committal in life, because I wouldn't be trying to plan around whether or not I was gonna get tired. But the beauty about streaming, especially on a Friday, is I can just do it until I can't no more. I thought they were all chasing that bat. That would have been quite good. I think if there's nothing super obviously useful, super close, maybe we back away from the giant groups of evil people. The stream is gonna last as long as I can hold out. I love to stream. I want to stream. as much as fucking possible. The other day, when I couldn't stream yesterday, I was fucking devastated. Like, I was literally, like, I had to be consoled because I really set my mind to coming back and, like, streaming like I fucking mean it, you know? Because the streams over the last year or so, I promise I'll grab this redstone this time. You know, when they're not being depressing as fuck, they're being, like, half-hearted, like, just sitting there and, like, running my mouth about whatever personal shit, like not even attempting to engage with little subjects. And we have so many fun opportunities to talk about so many things. Living without that is rough. It is hard. And I just want to, I want to engage with all of the topics. And to do that, I must commit and I must stream. So I've really set aside as much time as I possibly can. Again, I whipped out the big old calendar earlier. It is factored into my schedule, the streaming thing. It's just that I've had it robbed from me several times because of shit that happened to go wrong outside of anyone's control. Just life is a very involved thing, especially when you're juggling or spinning so many plates, I guess. I feel like running down the hallway and jumping is a great way to run out of stamina. I don't know, but I guess if you gotta go, there'll always be a Divad. Unless I get tired soon. What time is it? 8:30? I feel like I have another hour in my body. But, you know, I could realize in 5 minutes that I can't string a sentence together anymore, so I might do a small BRB. Possibly, potentially. What time is it here? It's like... It's 8:30. So were there any, this is a question that I've been desperately dying to know the answer to, but I can't. No shovel, just gonna use my loaf. Are there any, like, decent single-player Minecraft experiences? Like, if I wanted to stream something that wasn't hardcore survival, like, what can I think you could last till 5 a.m.? That would be a super stretch. It would be a super freaking hard proposition. It would be very difficult. That would be nearly a 12-hour stream. That would be my longest stream ever. And also my host family will probably return by then, at which point I will likely be expected to be quieter. Hydration check. Good call. My throat feels like shit. And I've been sipping when I should be chugging. So... Iron, this was worth it. New Skyblock map? Oh yeah, I guess they do get updates, don't they? Skyblock is a good single player thing. Cool. Let's make history. I'll stream as long as I can. I promise. I will hold back nothing. If I quit, it's because the stream just isn't going to be fun anymore. I get to a certain point of tired and it's just fizzles off. And you can kind of tell because people don't really participate as much when it becomes less fun to engage with. For obvious reasons, I think. It's kind of scary down here. But yeah, I don't like to do zombie streams anymore. I don't like to try to keep the stream alive when there's no good reason. When there's nothing left to milk out of me. I just like to call it quits until I come back with a new batch of weird stories. You know, the great thing, this is genuinely really great, that one of the best things about streaming, making content, whatever, making YouTube videos, is that whenever something fucking weird happens in my life or something shitty, dropper map, what's that? Is that like a, ooh, is it like flying, fly through hole? because that would be fun. You can get everything new. Cool. So would you play hardcore Skyblock? Is that how you would make it fun? Or is it fun even with respawns? I don't know the sacred rules of Skyblock. I didn't exactly get far enough into Captain Sparkle's Skyblock back in the day to know if death, it means it's over. I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, I've decided that I am going to be RB, but I'm going to get back to the hovel first. Get myself locked inside so I don't get zombified or creeped upon or anything like that. I guess I could just dig a little inlet somewhere and crawl in there, but I'm not going to make you guys stare at a black screen. I want you to have scenery. I want you to have passing clouds, maybe a mob or two. How's your night? I'm being asked, how's my night? Oh god. No, don't share your album. I don't want to receive your album. Oh god. You should be a model. Okay, that's better. That's better. Hardcore Skyblock doesn't last very long. I guess Skyblock has bad enough consequences because if you die while you're have you ever had to duo with other streamers or friends? I don't really know anybody or have anybody. I'm very difficult to work with. I think a duo would probably be doable, especially if we were streaming and there was no like editing process involved. But I'm extremely selective. It's hard for me to fall into like a dynamic that I enjoy, I guess. And if I'm not vibing super hard, I'm just not entertaining. Like I don't have it in me. So it becomes difficult, you know? Because what happens if like you're like, oh yeah, let's do this together, and then you do it, and then it's like, ugh, how do I explain that I don't want to do this anymore? Like, I don't want to get into that position because I would only try it if I was doing it with someone that I thought was a cool, like, good creator, that I thought was entertaining and like would watch myself. And so to risk like not liking the experience or whatever, or having to cut it off, yeah, if you fall you lose all your stuff. So I guess that's plenty challenging, but that's why I haven't really tried that. I would love to, but it's simply difficult to coordinate. Anyway, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna tear some shit up. But yeah, no, that's super on the radar. I would love to do a trans SMP someday. Thank you for the hospitality. Was I hospitable? I'm so glad. Thank you for vibing. You vibed hard. We vibed hard. Good shit. Yeah, but BRB. And then we'll return for the stunning conclusion. feels like Florida. My room literally feels like fucking stepping out of the airport at Atlanta, or yeah, you know what, Atlanta in the summer, or literally just anywhere south of the Mason-Dixon. It is so fucking wet. It is so fucking warm. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to say that in that particular fashion. It was not part of my intention. Love vibing with the scenery and music during the breaks. Right when I install fucking Optifine and those fucking tree branches are looking beautiful and swaying and shit, it's gonna be great. I love that shitty fake looking like sway. It's good. Can't believe we almost switched games. This game slaps. Oh, also for the record, I do also use they and it pronouns as well, but I understand if that's not everybody's cup of tea. So really, anything that's not he him really is solid. So this guy, I am 100% locking in an iron box and never letting go. Hey, stop, no, hey. Oh my god, no. yes, we got him, we Fortnited this guy, come on. Get the fuck out of my, no. Huh. Good. Yes, he's ours. Does anybody watch Historia Civilis in this, doesn't this sound like the music that he uses? Okay, so he's staying right there. And, yeah, he's right on top of the mine, so we're probably never gonna stray too far from him, right? No, we have to save him. We want the cherries. Going through a gender is meaningless phase. That's funny. Yeah, no, it's not so much gender is meaningless, so much as gender is meaningful in so many ways. So, yeah. Gender is kind of like, you know, it's like a spice cabinet. If you take every spice out of the spice cabinet and dump it on something, you're going to end up with a disgusting bowl of inedible garbage. But if you take and mix those flavors in new and creative ways that are unique to you, you end up with something that is interesting and new and incorporates many different kinds of things, and is incredibly diverse, and is therefore meaningful, in spite of the fact that the component parts are so small that they're not noticeable as an overall part of the dish. They're spices, you know. They make all the difference when mixed together properly, and blah 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 blah. Gender is not meaningless anymore, and I have no good analogies, so spice cabinet. The end. Make sure zombies can't get in or spawn in there. I don't think they can. I think it's too small. And if it's not, then oh well. I remember how high-tech I thought it was when they made it so that zombies attack villages. I was like, that's so crazy. That's such an ambitious design choice. Oh my god. I would get so sad when villagers would die. I would try so hard to defend them. My favorite thing to do, like the entire time after they implemented that, was go fortify villages. Like in the first day, try to get a wall up and try to get torches up and protect them. It was like a good zombie defense game. Ooh, I really want to play a game like that too, like the old Flash games where it's like you set up a base and then hordes of zombies will come. Spice cabinet is a good analogy. I like that. Oh, cool. Well, glad it works for somebody. Glad that helps. Good thing Hatsune Miku added that feature to Minecraft. As long as it's a whoa, really? I thought they needed, oh, do they not still need a radius? I forgot I'm operating on beta Minecraft knowledge. Thank you. Oh, there's my iron above me? Okay. Cool. I'll remember that when I go back down. I hope. I'm staring at it so that I don't forget. Thank you for telling me that zombies will spawn. Or can spawn. I really like Bedrock because you can just spawn a bunch of mobs in a hole. And then there'll just be enough mobs. And then it'll be like, okay, I guess I don't need to spawn anymore. And then you're safe. If you like live next to a pond and they all get sucked down to the bottom because mobs can't fucking swim in Bedrock for some reason. Or hostile mobs can't. It's so fucking funny. Or can they now? Have they fixed it? That was a couple of years ago. But I just remember all the mobs would like just pool at the bottom of different bodies of water. Such as pools. No, that's just the British pronunciation. It's cool. It's fine. Okay, so he's alive. Hey buddy, hope you're not scared of the dark. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Yeah, you do that. Hello. Torch for you. Oh god, I'm trying to place a torch. I don't want to interact with you. Okay. Perfect. Perfectly safe. Just need to name tag them. Bedrock spawn cap is way lower. It's called a mob switch. Seem mostly fixed? Okay. I don't know. Was that a glow squid sound? Ooh, we should make an axolotl farm again. Following the glow squid sound, if that's what that is. I assume that's what that is. I can't think of anything else that would make a shimmery sound. Unless geodes passively do that. Which I do not think that they do. Okay, well the sound is leading us to a bunch of iron, so that's fucking sick. I want to keep following it. We're here! And we flooded our shit. Oh god. There's nothing even remotely close to worthwhile in here. Goodbye. Maybe glow squids will wash up here. This is our glow squid farm. It's not very efficient. So thirsty, but I hate water. Water alternatives? Maybe? I mean, anything that's close to water is probably fine, right? There's got to be some kind of flavoring that can be added to augment it. Something. Okay, we're gonna get that iron on the roof. On the above. Above. Wait. Thought I ran past it. Yeah, I would never have noticed that in 10,000. We live to mine another day. Yeah, Gatorade. Getting a lot of extra potassium and sugar from the Gatorade. Maybe sodium. I don't know. Seltzer is the best. No, if you get used to seltzer, if you get used to the bubbly water, oh my god. Just try a few flavors. Like, just try like just a handful of different flavors. Whatever looks like the most palatable to you. It's fucking good eventually. You start by hating it, and then you drink it a few times, and then you're like, I need this shit. I totally understand hating water. I love water. But I understand hating water. Like, I get it. What is seltzer? It's literally just bubbly water. It's literally a brand called bubbly. Water is disgusting. There might be a kind of water you like. Try liquid death. Try liquid death. That is, it's not my favorite seltzer. It's not my favorite water. It's kind of a joke in the water community, actually. But for a beginner water fiend, for a beginner hydro homie, I think liquid death could be a good choice. Do I think there is a difference in thinking or wanting to be a woman? So like a difference between the desire and just like the thought, the concept. Yeah, liquid death, it's a seltzer water. It's got, the can looks like an energy drink, or like maybe like an IPA or something. It's cool looking. At the very least, you look cool holding it, okay? You could take it to school. You can look like you have something you shouldn't, but actually it's water. And you get to be cool. There are so many good water options now. Anyway, yeah, so as far as I'm gonna probably talk around that a little bit, just because there's a few different ways to approach it. I think people put too much faith in like things being real. Like people want something that is definitely real, and not something that is just the way that they feel. Like people feel like there's a difference between the way that they feel and the things that they want. So like what you feel and what you want over here, and then what you are over here. I feel like people think there's a separation between your desires and your like what you factually are, but the reality is that these things are parts of each other. Your wants, your the things that make you feel good or optimistic about your future, or more strongly in tune with yourself, or empowered, things that make you feel good to think about in terms of yourself. I think those things are part of you, and they're always a sign of what you, if you really want to, you know, feel like you are definitively something, look no further than what you want, I guess, because at the end of the day, you pretty much just are what you want. Your desires and your longings, they come from kind of a deeper inner truth, I think. You know, and a lot of the time we ignore ourselves because we feel like we can't trust ourselves to be right about ourselves. But the beauty of the self and the amount of control that we have over it is that we can take our wants and our feelings, and we can use them to interpret our deep truths. So yeah, I kind of just said the same thing 10 different ways, but yep. When people say be yourself, take it seriously, and don't think too hard about it. That's all I got. I feel like I was hard on myself in that particular way. I was very hard on myself because I felt like I had to be sure that it wasn't just a feeling or just a want or just you know, but there was a feeling, there was a want, and it was all a sign of a I don't know, it's the truth, I guess. I always hated the term truth, like living your truth. It's very common when trans people transitioned, especially for cis people, to refer to them as living their truth. And a lot of trans people take issue with that. Don't necessarily like it being referred to that way. But I think it has its place. I think it's a useful way of addressing it. I don't know. Yeah, we overcomplicate ourselves, and we tell ourselves we're not allowed to exist in X or Y way. When I don't know. I think the simplest answer is the right one. You know, therapy is wonderful. It can help solve so many problems, but at the end of the day, I've found that it's most useful when you just pair it with the willingness to try to understand yourself and just meet yourself where you are. Like we go into therapy with these big plans for how we're going to change ourselves and fix ourselves, but I think that might blind us sometimes to the reality that the biggest step that most of us are hesitating to take, that we need to take, is just allowing ourselves to exist. Live your best life, exactly. But I feel like in society, live your best life is a short sentence, but it has a lot of subjectivity in it because, you know, even the possessive your best life, okay, people want to live their best life, of course, but we live in a society, right? So you can say live your best life, but, you know, I'm not gonna run away and live in a van and never talk to anyone I know ever again because, you know, I want to exist in society. I don't know. Little things like that, I guess, you know, are just ways that I feel like you can think too hard about the concept of living your best life, and get stuck at the idea of it and not go all the way through to the practical, like, application of self-acceptance. I don't know. I'm really glad to hear that. I love that because like, to this day, I have a hard time with myself. Like, I do not come, those of you who've been around for a while know, like, I do not come from a background that was very accepting of trans people. So I am still in, like, I don't want to say, like, some level of denial, but, like, I refuse to let myself exist how I want to because of the fear of being perceived and of perceiving myself. And so these are things that I think over every single day because I have to go over these things in order to keep myself on the right path without falling into, you know, I don't know. Yeah, see, and that's where the nuance is, right? Like, it's that's where society really comes into it, right? And we talked earlier about how you can kind of look forever at societies. Why am I not digging towards that cave? It made a cave noise. Let's go. Phobic. That's why I vibe with you so much. You know what's funny is my parents were never overtly transphobic. It was just me, because they really liked it when I watched Fox News, and so I went way hard on it because I had to go hard on everything to impress them. So if they were conservative, I had to be more conservative. Yeah. But yeah, I still hate myself. Still don't let myself exist the way I want to. But it's very helpful to me when other people say those things. I don't take it as seriously coming from myself. So if we can all just start reminding each other of our innate value and the beauty of the self, that would be great. You know, the great thing about mothers is eventually they go away. Or eventually you go away. Eventually, the mother problem just kind of fades out. Because you go do your own thing, and then you're fine. And you know what? That's amazing. I really never thought I was going to be able to escape mother's influence. I thought that she basically owned me. You know, I thought that if I ever got a job, it would probably be one she wanted me to get. If I ever moved out, it would probably be at a time and to a place that she wanted me to. I just really thought that, like, with someone, you know, and you have to survive, like, literally survive every day with them. Like, there are certain things if they are hateful people, just can't know. And that's one of the most suffocating feelings ever. But, you know, I think what sucks the most about it is especially when it's your mom, you know, like, just the way that parental relationships are structured in our society. You know, moms and dads play their own roles the way things go right now. And most people I know who actually like their mom, they can just talk to their mom. Like, they could just call their mom. Like, if they're having a hard time, things that I would normally have to say for therapy, people just call their mom about. Just be like, Mom, I'm in pain, you know, I'm sick, such and such broke up with me, or I'm having trouble at work, you know, like, and then your mom, like, listens and cares and like, tells you it's gonna be okay. I never had that. Like, my mom was just like, figure it out, you lazy asshole. Like, you're having problems? Have you considered not being a fucking dumbass? Like, so, to talk to her about being trans, you know, even if she didn't hate trans people, was never gonna go my way. Boy, it's hard to form more than one thought at a time right now. This is the point at which I said I would stop streaming, but this is also the part where we've gotten delightfully philosophical, which is always good. Go ahead and relocate some of this trash to the other trash. I live in a pile of trash. My Minecraft room is way cleaner than my IRL. Actually, my IRL room is very clean right now. Like, super clean. I'm so happy they helped. I am glad because I don't know. I addressed why I'm glad earlier, but I'm extra glad because I felt the need to take them down for a while. I don't know if anyone remembered the Kinda Skylar takes down all the Kinda Skylar videos arc, but there was such an arc. And it was it sucked because I really worked hard on them, and I like making content, and I identify with making content. And it was a weird decision, and I don't know why I did that. So people telling me like, hey, this actually did help, are why the videos are back. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, no, I was talking about why it's so crushing when your mom is hateful about a group of people that you may or may not be, or at the very least support. Because not only is she an obstacle, but also she's taking away a mom. Like, she's basically removing herself from being able to be a mom because she wants to be so invested in her beliefs that she doesn't have the time or the will to accept you, because she's so caught up in her own shit, you know? That's probably the worst part, more so than the hate, just the not having a mom, I think. Get water and stretch your legs. I've gotten up a few times, and we have water right here. I've actually consumed almost this entire... I've consumed a decent amount of water. Feeling pretty good. Anyway, yeah, that's enough. That's enough, mother. We're getting a little bit too Freudian. We're focusing too much on the parental unit's influence over things. Okay. I will finish with what I started with, and that is that the mother problem just goes away eventually. Just keep your freaking head down. Keep your head down and you will be okay. I know that's hard. I know objective survive is not the most pleasant reality, but the most pleasant reality of existing authentically, that is super fucking worth it. Super fucking worth it. You know, people go through like a shit ton of pain to do stupid shit like climb mountains or whatever. Beautiful thing is, all you have to do is wait and like withstand the battering of time, and then eventually your time comes to do whatever the fuck you want, and then you do it, and it feel good. Thank you for your pride. Digging the absolute worst farm ever right now. I don't even know if half these spots are gonna work. I have no idea how far the water can go. Let's get the rest of our seeds. Actually, we would not be harmed by the presence of some more wheat. We will someday need cows, and when we need cows, we will want wheat. Because I think they want... Do cows... Is it wheat? I know they changed some of the animals. I think it's wheat. For cows. And then for pigs, it's... I was trying to think of a joke about, like, the mob. You feed them to the pigs. Anyway, what was I doing down here? Digging? Great. It's way too late to be sipping Monster. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's some people who don't appreciate my farming methods. And to those people I say, thanks for being here. Don't go away. Water will irrigate farmland up to 4 blocks away. Cool. Yeah, it's sweet. Aw, y'all are so useful. Okay, cool. Let's see. We got Oh, I wish I could show you guys these messages. I can't. But they're funny. They're too funny. That's the unfortunate thing. We opened Grindr to get people to send us funny messages, and I was hoping that there'd be something funny enough to actually read. But it went too far. It became too funny, and now it would be dangerous to read because if you guys are exposed to anything too funny, you will go crazy. You will lose your brain minds. It'll be zombie apocalypse. You laugh too hard. 'Cause it's too funny. And that's why I can't show it to you. Do you believe me? Oh, that is Monster Rehab. Tea and lemonade. It's sick as fuck. Do you guys hear these noises? Just they're like some instrument noises, right? Happening. Because if not, someone's coming up the stairs IRL, probably to kill me. Maddie was right, I said too much. I'm really pushing this cart of dubious origin to like the absolute limit. I will find out if this is real. Okay, let's not be below the lava. Let's be above it. Actually, let's not involve ourselves with it at all. Let's just continue. I'm like kind of nervous because this thing is this is an extensive lava pool. Okay. Cool. We're gonna check this out and hopefully not die. Cool. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and rank that as super worth it on the scale of worth it to not worth it. Sorry, I keep walking past redstone. I just don't really use it that much. I know I'll probably need it for potions, and I'll be like, why didn't I just grab the fucking redstone? Just put your valuables in a chest. If I die, it's GG's though. Like, it doesn't super matter what I have on me. It's not like it's skyblock. I mean, every Minecraft I play is skyblock because, you know. Whatever happened to Sky Does Minecraft? Oh no, that was the bad things happen with Sky Does Minecraft, right? I thought about making my my alternative gaming channel, my second channel for gaming and gamers, making it Sky Does Not Do Minecraft, but based on the situation, I feel like you can't even do a parody. It would be like doing a parody of the apology video that is in the news. Smallest cave with lava, yes. Has anybody here ever been to... This is a super fucking specific question to ask 8 people. Has anybody here ever been to Ruby Falls? Near... It's in Tennessee. And it's a funny little tourist attraction. And they would have definitely like a rock formation in there with a little sign on it where all the letters start, or all the words start with a capital letter, but the rest of it is normal case, and it just says smallest cave with lava or something. That is exactly the kind of way that they would describe, because they fucking, it's a shitty cave. Yeah, I'm gonna recreate that. Oh boy, more grinder messages. Maybe I can actually read this one. Your bio is literally me, but like as a guy. This better not be a cis person. I'm pretty sure this, yeah, this is is this? I can't, there's no pictures. Nobody wants to have pictures on Grindr. How am I supposed to trust you? It's so fucking funny. Okay, what if we sing this song? You really gotta suck this thing to get anything out of it. I gotta just stop saying things. Bro, so out of context. What the frick? This is one of the most classic Minecraft songs. I love this one. Train. Train. Which direction was that? I couldn't make sense of that. I used to play Counter-Strike with my headphones backwards. It got me killed a lot. Not as much as being bad at the game got me killed, but it was funny when I found out. I'm really trying to discern where shit is. I'm listening as hard as I can, but the Minecraft music is going too hard. We're breaking the second rule of Minecraft. Cave. Yeah, I think the train sound is a like a cave sound. Was I here already? I don't know. It's a dangerous situation. Let's make it more dangerous. Just kidding, I fixed it. Okay. I don't hear anything like right here in this portion. Ooh. The iron. Ooh. This is quite good. There doesn't need to be a torch here at all. That'd probably be an okay place to look for diamond, but I'm not gonna do it. It's too tedious. Be wary of your pickage durability. Oh shit, you're right. I should go back up after this. Just want to make sure that we get what we can out of this. And I think I actually brought down... No, I brought no wood, so I really cannot break this. Okay. I'm sure I can find... Listen, if the pick breaks, it'll just be like playing on adventure mode, which is fine. See? Found it. Found it. We're back to... Yep. Yep. Cool. No crisis. Turn on subtitles, you can see the direction. Yeah, that's like having F3 on all the time. Get obsidian. Oh, yes, good idea. Thank you. That's brilliant. I guess I could just take some out of my floor. That would suck. God, where did I find the... Where was there obsidian? Why did I just leave that there? I don't... Where would... If there was obsidian, where would it have been? Did you remember seeing any, perchance? Tuned into a video, then randomly see a song you like and just start singing? Yes. Yep. That is relatable. Especially when nobody's home. And in fact, exclusively when nobody's... Demoned. You need a water bucket. Well, guess what I don't have? I'll give you one guess as to what I do not have. I give up. I'm done. That's all I needed. Got what I wanted. I'm gone. Wrong way. More diamond. This is worth fighting for. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take the obsidian from the kitchen floor, and we will replace it later. I'll bring up a bucket of lava, and we'll have actually no, I don't know. Do I? Wait, I did happen to bring a bucket. Cool. Yeah, I'll bring up a bucket of lava, and we'll just replace it, except for the fact that we will only have the one lava. Wait, there's more lava under the house. So in digging through the floor to get to the lava that's still under the house. Wait, no, I don't think there's lava under the house. I think I filled it in. I don't know. We'll have to look. Part of me wants to... I don't know. Is everybody kind of just waiting to go to bed at this point? Like kind of waiting for me to stop? Or are people vibing? Because I kind of want to do like Oblivion or something. But if I did so, I might do it on Twitch so as not to draw out the VOD, which shockingly people actually do listen to / watch the VODs, which is, if you're a VOD watcher, why do you do this to yourself? And if you're a VOD watcher who's watched this much of this VOD, holy shit. Like, dude. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm torn. Feeling pretty good about streaming tonight, though. I'm down with a longer session. I just don't want to, again... I don't know. I guess I could just staple a bunch of Oblivion onto the end of this. That could be fine. Cool, so that's still there. Oh god. The way that there's really nothing stopping mobs from getting in here. Super confidence inspiring. Also, the way that we turn that trip into 12 diamonds. Bonus content. Yes. I just don't want to leave the Minecrafters out in the cold. But I promise Oblivion is it's certainly interesting, I think. I think it's interesting enough. For sure. It's so goofy. It's so cute. With all of its little things that it does strangely. Very weird game. The grinder alerts. I like the idea of calling them grinder alerts. I'm getting a grinder alert. Cool base. Oh yeah, thank you. Look at, yeah, we poured a bucket of water on this lava. This was a lava pool, and there may still be beneath this a lava pool. So we're gonna find out. I said we would take it from the kitchen floor, so here's the piece of kitchen floor we're gonna break, and can't really tell which block I'm on. Am I standing on this? Okay. So we've acquired some valuable knowledge about what lies below. Now it's time to perform the extractions. Gonna make a little lava pool out here just so that I have it for purposes. making a lava farm. It's actually a secret technique. You do the same thing with lava as you can with water. All you have to do is slightly tweak the RNG. Which for the record is not cheating. Whatever happened with that? Like what is the ultimate resolution? Because everyone was upset about it. The dream thing with the cheating. Please tell me he didn't do anything more serious than cheating in Minecraft. Because I would hate to be misinterpreted as talking about whatever that is. If that happened, I don't know if anything happened with Dream. Yeah, you can never be too careful with YouTubers these days. Especially Minecraft YouTubers, it seems. But how did that ultimately resolve? Wait, they added lava farms into the game? Have a good night. He has some allegations. Okay. Cool. Well. Good. Oh, I forgot shields have durability. I hope I don't end up putting us in a bad spot. Because I was too stupid. Cauldrons and dripstone. Cool. So you're saying I should be finding dripstone. Oh yeah, I forgot that was in the game. I would have waited until then to talk about Ruby Falls, because that's what Ruby Falls is like. It's like just a dripstone cave. Whatever the IRL geological word for that is. Holy fuck, I'm hungry. I didn't realize I was so fucking hungry. What the fuck? Streaming takes a lot out of you. Oh my god. That's insane. So, tell you what, I'm just gonna, you know what? We could just have a, let's allow ourselves one little quirky design feature in here. I took the design of the house too serious, so I'm just gonna let myself have the lava window. Corn. Oops. Host has arrived. The hole is a free trash can. This is the creeper hole all over again. I'm sorry. It's worse because it's inside. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna BRB again, and I'll decide if I want to do anything else. We'll see. Oh, it says how tired I actually am. sleep soon. And I just can't be keeping everybody up all night. So I don't know. I have no idea when this song is from, but I'm going to peace out because I have to, pretty much. So if you ever want me to be able to justify, ooh, there's a guy over there, keeping people up all night by streaming, return, like, comment, subscribe. Become a large enough mass of people to where I can tell people, fuck you. My stream is more important than your sleep schedule. We'll see. Yeah. So, hope we all had a informative evening. I don't know. What is the stream supposed to be? Not informative. I don't know. Just sleep good, everybody. Eat good. Drink a good water. Among other things. And have some damn self-respect.